And now I'm gonna click on the game. It's gonna be really loud. No, we're good. We're good. Nice. I've had this damn. Hey, Tollbud, thank you very much, Scary Six. Had to jump on and say something that's not said enough. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I've been on point with my sleepy times, y'all, and all the other stuff, and just ready to get it where my body's used to it, and I have like consistent that energy all the time. Yeah. But right now I'm just battling that sometimes. But anyway, control. There we go. All right, let's go. Thank you for the Scary Six, man. Let's see here. This here, we got people online. That's good. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna knock out this real quick, so I can get these Allegan Tombstones of Poetics, because I'm almost done with them, and I might as well finish it up, right? Are you getting stuttering? Is everyone? Is it good for everyone else? I have green all the way through. Oh, partying with drone. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, you're fine too. It's the random. Which one is this one? Oh God. Yeah, boy. Oh. Man, yesterday's workout sucked ass, but I still did it, and I did the best I could, but it sucked. Those are the ones that matter. The ones that like kick ass and you're having a great time, that's fine, but the ones that matter is when you're sucking ass in there, and it's just, you're like, you know, and just in the middle of it, and you just gotta push through. Now, I've had a couple different ones, Arden. I have had a couple different ones. All right, Tollbud. Well, thank you for the Scary Six, man. You have a safety, fun times, rock and roll, Roundhouse Kings. No, those are not called build character. Those are called you actually really want to work out. You're not just there because, you know, you really actually legit want to do it. You can say it's building character. It's because you legit actually want to work out. Let's see how good we do. Actually, I've had a really good time in these, so I've not had much problems. As you can see, my hot bars have been changed. Also, where I put the peoples. I'm gonna bring down the volume a little bit and turn on my volume. The ultimate one's not bad. I prefer that because it's just one long cutscene. You know what I mean? Than all the little ones, but I mean, whatever works, you know? I grinded up. I finished out my company ranking too, so I'm max it'll let me do right now within the Grand Company. Did that. That's what I did on Sunday. Some. Log in here and there and do it. Ultimate, though, that was a decent, fun fight. I enjoyed that one because it's at least you gotta think some to play, you know? Sometimes this mindless stuff's okay, but I prefer having to think a little bit about what I'm doing, too. Running through? No, they're not. Well, yeah, they are. Okay. And the cool thing about this holy spell is that it stuns, so it'll interrupt usually. I got, but I'm gonna just keep doing it. Alright, time to stop. Pop a little regen right there. Nice. No, I did not. I did got my thing unlocked, and I was like, it said you cannot go any higher ranking. So I was like, fine. And then I have other stuff I'm trying to do too, but I got that out of the way. And then again, I worked with my new hotbars a little bit too. And I'm rested all the way through 60 now. So I'll hit 60 tonight for sure. And I didn't touch any MSQ stuff, obviously. So anyway, yeah, there's that. What else has been going on? Oh, yeah, I edited that footage up some, like I said, for the hiking thing. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to present it. Not just have blah, blah, blah in your face, you know, kind of a thing. So there's that. Still got to figure out how I'm going to do that right. It's still been too chilly at night here for the water. It needs to warm up some before I'm willing to dive into that and then have do the kayaking thing with that too. So the cool thing is where I did the hiking at there, or walking, whatever, outdoors, it's around a reservoir and you can kayak on that. So I want to kayak that reservoir as well too and have that in there. I'm glad we already read through all this already. And I don't mind that there's cutscenes and stuff like that. Yeah, I'd done the squad before and with my previous character. That's how you get the last 2 ranks, okay. Yeah, I did that on my other character. It did that whole thing. You're talking about the one where you send your NPCs on missions and whatnot? That thing? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. It's alright. That feels like a mobile game. Little froggy down there. I didn't even realize they're a frog. Great. And what else is going? I've been on it too. Like the eating, the way I've been eating, I've been on it now too as well, and I feel a little bit better. It's just been kind of hard. I've had a weird creative block thing going. I don't know what's been going on. I don't know. I might need to. I don't know. I can't. I'm not really in position to, but I might need to take a break sometime. Not like break. Oh my God, I'm gone forever. But maybe take like a week off or something sometime in the future and go somewhere if I can. That'll be like down the road. But I don't know what it was. The last week was kind of like sitting there trying to record and do good with recording. It's just been a pain in the booty for some reason. You know how, I don't know, you got some things you just do and you just flow and it usually just flows. Thank you, Zero, for the scary 6. And it's just been like, what the heck? And thank you for the eyeballs. So I just keep doing what I'm doing and try rock and roll to make sure, you know, and think about things and not dwell on it too hard, but I'm hyped for it too, Black Dawn, and I am waiting for the release of it. The actual, before I play it, and you know, we'll have a server up and whatnot, so. And thank you, Zero, again. Thank you very much. See if I suck completely. Type laser beta, let's go, let's go, let's go. not too bad. I thought it was really cool on Saturday, like how we were all doing hard mode stuff together. Again, like a mixture of people's experience with that. It's pretty cool to watch. Though I assume most have experienced it to some degree. Hey, Pavel, how you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for joining us. It's funny, Black Dawn, your name color makes me think like somebody got banned. Every time I look at the corner of my eye, I see the gray. That's the banned text I see. And I moved my pet bar over, as you can probably see, too. Click, please? Can I click? God dang! This game has a weird thing with latency and skill use sometimes. I don't really care for it, but it is, that's probably my biggest complaint with like the response time with stuff. Yay, let's see if I get him right in the middle or not. There we go, nice. There we go. Hey, Talson, good evening to you. Hope you're having a great night, man. Thanks for joining us. Look at this. We know about this. We know about this. We know about this. I'm just trying to get... Yes, 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 yes. I still feel like I'm not hitting my back and my upper back that well. I'm hitting my lower back just fine, deadlifts and whatnot, and that's been good. I can feel the goodness of it. But my standard back and lats and deltoids has just been... I need to work out some other exercises for them. Explosions! Let's go! So Butterman's waiting for me to read his lady's voice. Hi, guys. Like, you're not in any kind of position today, Mr. Vito, to talk about face pulls, okay? All right? People were saying I was being spicy on Saturday. I didn't feel like I was being spicy. I was more awake. Total Blood Rain. I'll read everything like that for you. Oh my god. Oh yeah. This is yeah. We have identity crisis going on here between Nero and whatnot. Look, you can't try to flip it around, Mr. Vito. You already said it. You're gonna get your face pulled yourself, okay? All right. Oh, okay, Total Blood Rain. I see what's up. Total Blood Rain. This is how you're gonna be? I do the voice you like and want and everything like that, and then you're gonna peace out. Okay, I see what's up. I see what's up. I have been getting the hammer curls nicely. Like I do a standard like barbell dumbbell curls, and then I do hammer curls the second set, superset with like tricep extensions, and it's been I can feel it like forearm into the bicep. It's been so nice. Oh, you say he probably needs to take a nap? He said it was such a good one. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, I've been enjoying that. And shoulder press has been nice too. I do dumbbells on that. With the incline chest as well. So that gets a bit of chest and shoulders. Supersetting that with squats is fun. After you've already supersetted bench press and deadlifts. So I do bench press, deadlifts, then I go to squats and incline. It's fun. And then I break off into other supersets for individual muscle groups instead of like bulking ones. Nero, can you shut up so we can kill you, Ish? But it's been good. It's just like I'm working all this with a deficit in calories too, so you have the whole shebang, but like a higher protein intake to go with it. So there's a deficit, but I have a high protein intake. So post-workout carb intake has been reduced to reduce overall caloric intake. So then I'm getting some mass going, but I'm mainly burning. And it's been like I said, Monday was a challenge, but it was worth it. I can't wait till I'm when it's warming up the kayak. Then it's gonna be 4 or 5 days a week of that, regardless of what I'm doing. I know you want to hear all about this, but this what's been going on. That's what's been going on, everybody. All right, is it time? This is the hammer. It's time. Let's go. Let's go. My God. It is a pretty, and it's got a spiky dew on like a grinder spiky dew on the end of it too. So it like on top of the impact, there's the points as well. Nah, I'm gonna hit him with a spell instead. I'm not getting near that. Would you get near that core? I don't think you would. I think you would just say, "Oh my God, I'm out of here." So I'm already doing better. we go. Nice. I timed that just right. That felt good. That felt good. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. And what's a Mosley fighter? I don't know what a Mosley fighter is. Is that like from like I don't know. What is that? Okay, well there we go. I'm with you then. If you don't know, you don't know, I don't know, and if I don't, we're good. Come here early. Nope, that was on time. It's almost dead anyway. Nice. Easy peasy. Looks like he kind of like got like a revolver thing going on there too. You know what I mean? This changes nothing. Wait, nothing. This changes nothing. Bill. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Gotta go to the other room so we can clicky clicky. And Nero would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for those kids. I got a lot of reading to do tonight, so I don't mind this little bit of a warm-up. Again, I'm doing the roulette. I get extra currency to spend, and that's why I did it. But you know, we're already killing time here. I didn't mean to kill this much time. Oh, y'all was watching the mage thing with the Ashes of Creation last week. What did y'all think of that? I know I'd asked then, people had their responses. Didn't y'all sit on it and change your minds, or most people seem like it was lackluster. They're looking for direct feedback too. The sparkly ball was not impressive. The stuff behind the scenes okay, but what I was seeing, yeah. I guess we'll see when Alpha 2 comes out. We'll be able to actually like gauge it better. Yeah. Well, hopefully they said that some of that's in like phase 2 development, so hopefully they're not like locked in all the, you know, like they're gonna hopefully I feel like they need to be more magical. It doesn't feel magical enough, you know? The magicalness level needs to go up or something.
Control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby. Take the lid down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon.
Oh yeah, we got the whole Balasar.
Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down
Von
there.
Balasar. Gaius von Balasar.
Don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useful. The appearances get worse. I don't think the connection.
So tomorrow the lottery starts up again for housing, right? FC housing. Yeah, or something like more expressive, if you will, like Dawn. You know, like more electricalness happening than what's happening. It feels, yeah, feels like a neutered ball float. Wait, but anyway, whatever. I guess, you know, it's just, you know what I'm saying.
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods.
It's Darth Vader, yeah. Gaius Van Vader.
Its faith is an instrument of deception.
Balthazar is Baelsar, but still.
It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea,
I wonder if they like if this is like if this is real and the way they talk, if like whenever they're like by themselves they're busy writing down dialogue they could hope to use one day, and has their own little teleprompter in their helmet. So then like whenever I can use this here. Bring up a monologue 75B36. Perfect. Thanks.
if you truly
You know?
believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down?
Your face a no.
They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, everyone.
Oh, I heard that Redfall was some really bad release as well. Like the Star Wars game is having whatever. Dang it. Actually, performance problems, and same with like Redfall or whatever.
What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Swan, to grovel at their feet?
And it's funny because Bethesda congratulated them on a fantastic launch, and if you go, I think it's mostly negative reviews on Steam.
Man must own the world.
And Bethesda, have they ever had a release that has not been jacked up?
Raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conflict.
I know I can install the box copy of Morrowind and it runs. So
Battle settles. It is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak.
oh yeah, he still talks after this.
Knowing this, when a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death.
Yes, innovation heard.
Only a man of power can rightly steer the course of civilization. And in this land of creeping
Mendacity, gotcha.
will prove its salvation.
Innovation and mendacity, you gotta watch out for that stuff, man.
Face me.
Mayhaps.
Your defeat shall serve as proof of my
I do,
readiness to
Mr. Vito.
It is only right that I
Mine are the old Walmart ones. Remember the Walmart box copies were smaller than the regular releases? That's what I've got. Like the Neverwinter Nights ones, I have those still too. Because it's boring right now, told Butteray, and there's absolutely no major goal to do except to continue doing the same thing over and over again that we've done over the past 4 years. That's what I was asking before about when we were playing it. It just feels like we're not doing anything new with it. It's the same thing over and over again too. And not to talk junk on the game, so if there was a new alpha on it and new mechanics or release on it, I'm down then. But I'm not gonna burn out on a game because for that. Not to be mean, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Oops, I'm not paying attention. I wouldn't pay attention, I was running around. And this is something we hadn't done really on stream before, like in a major extent, so I'm down to do it now. I have no idea. I have no idea. We'll see. We'll find out. I assume it's this year. I assume it's this year. The next thing we got is V Rising. V Rising will be this month. It's this month. So we've got that coming up. And then we've got some other games coming up, but we'll see if they actually release and or if they're any good. Which is this month. 100%. I think we'll be fine. Are you burned out on dialogue, Toll Blood Rain? Are you burned out on dialogue? That's fine if you are. You don't hear your girlfriend enough? Is that what it is? It's fine if that's the case. I'm not going to talk any junk on you. Well, there you have it. We'll start talking junk on you now. QQ, short attention span people. God dang. We're gonna be able to beat this in time? I mean, there's still that one. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Sometimes, like, the same voice doing the same thing all the time probably gets kind of whatever, but... I will say this: the storyline's been more consistent than some other MMOs out there. That's for sure. There we go. Finish the roulette. We'll get the frog guy. That's our commendation. Yeah, I don't want that at all, Mr. Vito. I don't want that at all. Okay, so don't. I don't want that at all. No, we're not gonna do that, Mr. Vito. No. So, let's see here. Battle 1, 736. That's good. That's good. Let's see what pieces I haven't gotten yet, and we'll go from there, and then we'll move on with the story. I told Blood Rain is wants some good reading going on, so we'll get it going. We got to get that reading going on for him. Can't leave him hanging. So, wait. The only thing left really is the choker. So that was all I needed, and then that is just other class stuff eventually. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's equip it. Oh, I'm occupied. My bad. My bad. There we go. Let's equip it. That's 134. That's not bad. That's the best I have for that because I have this one on. Okay, that's 130. That's only 49. What? And then that's just those ones there. I don't worry about those. Okay, cool. All right. So let's go ahead, moving on. Go to La Nosa. Let's go up to here. Let's go to Wineport. I'm so glad we can fly around for this portion. There we go. Let's head on down. So we're searching for Flamin and... I forget where we're at with the MSQ right now, so we'll see what's up. But yeah, Toll Blood Ray, I'm just trying. I'm trying not to burn out on the games that we've been playing, and I'm not per se. But there isn't much new content with the existing, other than builderization and stuff to a degree. But I'm trying not to burn out like on stuff. We have Ark's updated version coming out this year too, ASA. So there's that too. Oh, we're finding your girlfriend's mom, Toll Blood Rain. That's what we're doing. So we got a lot of stuff coming up. I can't wait to play. We also have, what's the other one? We have Nightingale, supposedly. Well, I have a feeling that's going to get pushed back again. I'm in your debt, stranger. I did not realize my activity. I'm sorry. I'm in your debt, stranger. I did not realize my activities had aroused the Goober's ire until it was too late. Their oils can be used to make a perfume, you see, and I don't. Who are you? Whom do you serve? You can just say you're really bored of this game. It's fine, Total Blood Rain. It doesn't bother me. I might get spicy back at you just for the fact of just something to do, but it's fine. And not every. As you can tell, my numbers are down. And people, I'm having. I said I've played as long as it's sustainable, and I'm enjoying it. It's been fun. It's been a fun thing, and it's fine if you don't like it either. That's fine. It appears you've already found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress Ulda, I presume, Minfilia, or should I say Asilia is looking for you. Yes, sir, thank you for the bitty bits, man. Sustained. You are the very picture of health, milady, yet the world thinks you dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You will be pleased to know that I fully intend to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. Oh, well, that does please me more than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forests of La Nocia aside, when exactly will the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I had traveled all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers to use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? Nana, thank you for the tier 1. Good evening to you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you very much. My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we all have that which we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport, say? She pretty much smacked him across the field with words. Thank you very much, Meta. I feel like this game needs to make sure it maintains music. That's one of the things it needs, is music pretty frequently. It's not like I'm gonna. Do you think I'm gonna play this forever? I'm not. I'm not gonna play. Not on stream. I'm gonna play for a while though, but it's not forever. But look at what's coming up. And what would you have me do? Here we go. There we go. I'd rather have you play 7 days. No, we've been playing. You know how many hours? How many hours I have in 7 days to die? 5 million. I have 5 million. Sorry. This not at all how I envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. Oh, you're not interrupted. You're good. You're good, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm giving crap to Toll Blood Rain a little bit, so that if you're wondering what's going on, I'm giving Toll Blood Rain some crap. So determination actually would be good, but I would be better off with mind. So we'll go with that. That's actually what I need to upgrade to. Yep, there we go. There we go. He just needs that fix, Core. He just needs that fix. Has made her peace and ready to reunite with her daughter. We didn't rush her at all, did we? You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? I have kept her waiting long enough. Let us be off on the next ferry. I can finish fashioning the perfume along the way. Understood. Come with me. It will be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sands. Oh, did it teleported me here? That's not bad. Yeah, it's the nature of the beast too, man. It's like, honestly, man, it's like feast or famine. Like, it is like, the feasting is not good feasting. Feasting's like binging. Like, and the thing is, like me as a content creator, it's already done blah, 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 all the time. And so I'm like, it's like I'm involuntarily battling other content creators who are digesting the content at such a high pace. And it's like, I try to get a good mixture of like getting a decent pacing going on with enjoyment and whatnot. So, you know, kind of like enjoy the ride, you know, for it. Cause you know, well, as soon as we're done with the game, we'll be like, where's the next one? So, you know, I try to take my time with it, but oftentimes when I do that, it does, people are like, I'm halfway through, well, you haven't done this, this, and this. I'm like, I know I haven't done stuff that you already freaking know that's already been done in the game because you're watching someone else or you're playing it 25 hours a day, you know, kind of thing. And so then we have other points in the time where there's absolutely nothing too. So it's like, do you want to go back and put something back in the rotation from before? I would have been playing Conan for a while here if the game just would freaking wreck all the time. It wrecked. It's wrecked for me. It doesn't live in my life anymore because of either my PC or my Steam account. I don't know. So, but like, you know, what do you do then? And then this is one that I know people have said, like Zero and a few other people said if we did it that they'd be interested in playing it. And we're playing with some people that we don't normally get to play with too. So it's been a nice thing in the community as well. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's like there's always a dry spell. So it's what do you do in that dry spell that helps define it. We've gone back to Arc so many times, like, and I don't have an issue with Arc, but I feel like since ASA is right around the corner, that's like hanging out waiting, you know, whenever that hits, they'll be like, okay, cool. If we leave enough of a break between that and that, that'll really make it hit longer and better. Again, 7 days is like, we've already played it several times through its current existing alpha, one time with a full overhaul. So, oh, sorry, Zero. I'll shut the hell up and play. Antecedent, you have a guest. Asilia. That's her adopted mommy, in case you didn't know. Yeah, there's no tell. I don't think it's gonna be 300 gigs. I don't think it will be unless you download every single thing for her, but we'll see. I don't know, Sabo. We'll see. I haven't seen her like this in years, John. Did you see what I mean, Told Butterade? I'm just trying to explain it better, I guess, if you understand. I also mumble and mix up stuff so good sometimes too, so there's that. I never truly believed it when they told me you were dead, but what kept you away for so long? The Imperials had came for me, as I always knew they would, and so I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest the pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I can think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. And continue it you did, achieving things I would not have imagined possible. I followed your every success and celebrated in secret. I'm so proud of you, Asilia. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. So this is a perfume you remembered. How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If I ever lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone to so much trouble. Yes, I did. It was no trouble to me, darling. I fear I cannot say the same for John, however. I could not have made it without him. Oh, he doesn't nod then. Thank you, John. Thank you both. There's the nod. There's something else. This is the cat's eye I found. All these years you kept it. My father was a member of the Almegan resistance. When I was yet a child, he brought me here to Ulda. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was who took care of me then. She raised me as her own, taught me everything I needed to know to survive. I am no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I have failed to grasp their implications. It is clear that there is much I do not know about you and your mothers both. One of her first lessons to me concerning mining, and as a very dedicated student. Okay. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. Mayhaps, nonetheless. So I gave it to Lumina as a gift. She said it was beautiful, but there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No, Celia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could have ever hoped. You have succeeded where I failed and made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become and at the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do and of what it may entail. Acelia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ulda. You build it once, Acelia. You can build it again, and this time we'll do it together. Truly? F Alphana, the time has come for the Scions to leave Vesturbe. It's like, yay, I manipulated you enough by getting your mom here so you would leave. Yay. We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll as you proposed, just as I planned, so I can screw things up again. I mean, never mind. Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Balzion. Preparations begin at once. No, Core, unfortunately it's not that good. Is this a choker? Okay, so none of these are really gonna matter to me because, yeah. All classes. Okay, that has a blue stone. I'll take it because it's got a blue stone. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, what's up? Okay, we're gonna move. We're about to move. Is it time to move yet? Can we move, please? We need to move. Are we moving yet, Memphilia? You said we were gonna move. It's all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll, but there's so much to be done, and in so little time. Our first step will be to secure the cooperation of the Venturers Guild representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original Camp Revenant's Toll would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Well, she's a cat girl, Core, and she's also her adopted mother. So cat girls, like, I don't know. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing new facilities, cultivating relationships with the local merchants, and recruiting adventurers should prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matters, Antecedent. All right, Alpha Nod. Really, Alpha Nod? If I need concern myself with anything, it is surely matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps, I submit that you might instead concern yourself with a different matter, namely to whom the resolution of such matters might be best entrusted. And here I am, nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissaries of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll. It's an honor as antecedent. Upon receiving word of your intentions from Master Alphana, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the Scions of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions which must needs be negotiated. If it pleases you, I would do so. It does. Sir, unless I'm much mistaken, you are the one known as John, are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. Slaffborn spoke of you in the most glowing terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper, then use it to infiltrate a Garlean castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence ere long. What do you mean, John Air 9? What? What? Well. It seems your reputation precedes you, John. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste, as first intended. But before that, I dare say you've earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far, and there's already so much you have done for us, and for me. We will speak again anon. Till then, take care! I do like the Scion's place up there better than here. Why do I look like a Borg? Because I've got a freaking eyeball on? You look like a Borg core, and you're afraid of the stick. John, were you able to get some rest? I would ask you to come with me to the Solar. Alphanon has just returned, and it would seem there is something he would share with us. Your face is futile. What about that? Hi. Hope you all had a great weekend. Yes, you do. Whoa. You're here. Good. I come bearing news. The negotiations are concluded. And our friends at Adventures Guild have agreed to furnish us with the new facilities and material support in exchange for assistance in the ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. The Scions of the Seven Dawn shall have a new home in Mordana, the Rising Stones place. Yay! Everyone's happy to leave. A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Tataru's tales of our many guests and their many, many demands. From the waking sands to the rising stones, passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? Thee, thou, thee, then, there. I too have news to share. In expectation of this monumentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Bond included. Why would he be separate? Why wouldn't he? Is it because of the parrot princess sultanate lady is what you're referring to? Moreover, I have decided that time has come is right for us to cast all the vestiges of our order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Hey, we have a target on us. I think that target could be a lot bigger. Let's just tell everybody we're around and where we're at, okay? Are you sure that is wise, antecedent? If anything, it's a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst kept secret in Orzia. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. You need to have a space when you between like and home though, Phil. And it feels like home. Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. And it is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Orzia to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power, yes, but in doing so, I would show them that is a power accountable to no one and at once to all. What's up, Genghis? How you doing? And what of us? We who have failed primals. You haven't failed the primal, have you, Minfilio? Have you? I don't see anyone else. Everyone else in this room gets there after the primal's already killed. What do you mean, us? Anyway. We who have felled primals face down the Empire. To you, my fellow Scions. Wait a minute. I didn't see any of y'all. Oh, well, Sid went into the Castro with me, so I'll give Sid props. I gotta give Sid. He's not even in this room right now, is he? I would say this: prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. I'm sorry you got the flu, buddy. Yeah, but at least he was in the building and talking, and he made the whole fight take longer because he was busy talking to Nero and to me the entire time when we were trying to get the crap done. Probably would have been out there. Ultima would not have had a chance to turn on if he would have shut the hell up and we just went in there and took care of our business. You realize that, right? Like up until before Nero, we could have been already done with it. So now think about that. Anyway, great. I say yet no greater than us, and we will rise to them as we have time and again, united as one. That wasn't a primal, though. Or was? Well, Sid was there. I guess they kind of, I don't know. There must be some way I can. Wait. That area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I could ask Vanilla to teach me the basics of mining too. To all are one, and one are all. I don't know, Core. I still don't mind it personally getting this. I'll talk junk and stuff like that, but honestly, like I go in expecting it, and so it is what it is. I would rather have those than fight more trash mobs. If it's any other MMO, I guarantee you it'd take the same amount of time, except you'd be sitting there fighting worthless mobs. So at least you get to get up and you know how long it's going to take, so you can get you a drink real quick, go to the bathroom. Like, you're playing it hard. It's like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and queue up in a roulette so I can take a break. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Let me queue up a roulette right quick because I know there's going to be a cutscene so I can take a break. You know? Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alpha Knot, I mean. It's almost predictable that he should appear when an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I'd expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, his sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slathborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road and represent us well, John. Yeah, I don't mind it. And at least it's like, if you're into Dragon Ball Z, some of the early Dragon Ball Z ones especially, I know I watched the same episodes countless times. And you know, like, you know, Nappa and what, anyway. So, like, if I could do that, I'm playing a game and there's gains out of it, and again, like you said, like helping people or whatnot, I got no issues with it. It's just fun to talk junk on it sometimes, too. I was told to expect a Scion. I didn't expect it to be you. It has been far too long, John. You have something for me, yes? Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while, yes? Would that be? We had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. I jest. I don't need any of these, so whatever. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't mind it with this game, like with the little cutscenes in it. If I'm going to watch those, this is like, this has got actual like in-game gains to it, you know? Slathborn would show you around the Scion soon-to-be home in Revenant's Toll. Back to the work a dozen men, I see. Ha! But I just. Even I can appreciate that an important man such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. But since you're here, mayhap you'd be keen on having a look around the Scion's new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortunes to be had about the realm. It may get a bit rushious at times, but I imagine it'll be good a place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me. I'll show you around. Is that you, John? I'm quite sorry to interrupt, but I have the most urgent news. We've received green tidings in Gridania. It appears our aid is required at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Sands with all due haste. Is everything quite all right, friend? I gotta peace out, brother. We'll be back soon. I'll check out your cool place soon. I can't say I'm privy to details, but it appears this is no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries, you can rest assured that I'll see to all your necessary arrangements. Pray return anytime after you've received to your more pressing matters. I like DBZ. Anything with that just like Dragon Ball, that was a little bit boring for me. DBZ was good. Tapy Worm Traveler. Okay. Oh, I guess I need to buy, spend some of my thingies that I've got too. That's the secret core. That's the secret. If they told you, then they'd tell you. Swargadumbernergrum has got a quest soon. Nice. A messenger from Twin Adder came to Waking Sands while you were in Mordana. I wasn't privy to the conversation with the ancestor, but I did see the look on her face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that Ixal have summoned Garuda again, or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the shroud? Well, whatever it may be, I'm almost absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask Ancestodon if there's anything you can do. Hey, Zelly B, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good evening. How you doing? How you doing? That's where I was supposed to go, right? Yeah, I think it is. Hello, Bones. How you doing, Bones? I knew this. Oh my God, are you good? Are you already stalking me, Bones? I mean, props if you, but yeah, but this. I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal, or an entity resembling one, has been summoned to Gridania. Hey, Pendrag, how you doing? We're going for the Great Moogle King Mog guy. Didn't they nerf this? Y'all, someone was saying they nerfed. Was it Arden said they nerfed this? Thine arrival is customarily timely, John. The etheric waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicions, 'tis a familiar foe we face. One quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. We dare not. Oh, sorry, that's her voice. We dare not draw. I'm not gonna do it. Hold on. Water. Water. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Ariangie says, the readings bear a strong resemblance to the ones observed more than 5 years ago. I thought we had hoped Mogul's Guard beyond such follies. Muggle's Guard, whatever. So let's say the disturbance warrants full investigation. How you doing, Pendrag? How was your weekend, brother? Thy presence hath been requested by Commander Hilo. He awaits thee at the Adder's Nest. Pray hasten to Gridania, John. Ida and Papa Lima will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Walk in the light of your face! Sorry. So all we're short is what, like a couple mil, and then we can do the and then we can put it in the thing for the lottery tomorrow. So people that aren't happy unless we do it will be happy. I mean, they still probably won't be happy, but why is they wearing Daisy Dukes? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Pingle? I see your name. I want to say Papa Pingle, and not like Papa, but Pop A Pingle. No offense or anything. This was my brain. A pleasure to see you as always, Lieutenant Bainsworth. Thank you for coming so swiftly. I could think of no one more qualified to. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. I hear you, Pendrack. I cleaned some screens this weekend. Like, my house is weird. My screens are inside of the glass. So when you open the window, the screens are there. So I cleaned some, like in my kitchen, like Paulin decided that it really liked my screens. And so I actually had to get them out, spray them down with hot water, do whatnot, and clean up. So anyway, I did some of that. Adulting. Buffalo calf, what? Right. I didn't ask him for that information. I asked how much. No offense. Oh, clean some cookie sheets. How much are those, Zelly? I don't know. Someone was saying like the number was like 4 mil or something. Yeah, they're kind of clean. And not trying to be rude to you, Sabo. I'm just saying, like, isn't there a flat number we're looking at? Not long ago, the Moogle Kuplo cop visited the Adder's Nest to request an audience with Elder Seedseer. He spoke of an immediate threat to all Moogle kind, one which would imperil the entire Dwells would have left unchecked. Okay. Well, if we got it, we got it. If we don't, we don't. And if we got it to do it, get the pot. That better be some damn good pot if it's 4 million. You proved an able ambassador to the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise the role in our dealings with the Moogles. The rest you should hear from Kuplo Cop himself. He waits with you within the Elder Seedseer at the Lotus Stand. All right, we know where that's at. Many cookies came to the world today. Well, that's awesome. We need shrimp cookies. That's the question. That's what everyone wants to know. That's interesting colorizations. Yeah, everyone's wanted. Well, there's several people that want an FC one, so I'm not here to say hell no. So we're trying. I did my part. I got my rank right. So the other Science have already arrived, sir. May I show you in? Yes. Please talk. Oh, really? Okay, so I need to check my P.O. box tomorrow. Is that what you're saying? Please talk. Please talk. Please don't make me read. Please talk. Please talk. Please talk. Please talk. Told wants you to talk. Please, you have to stop them, but you mustn't kill them. They're not bad Moogles, Kupo. They're just misguided. A gentle no. Firm thrashing is in order, yes, but no. Calm yourself, Kuplo Cop. Can you not see that he has the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witless outburst, sister. Most grateful am I that you have come, John, upon such short notice. Truly, Gridania could not wish for a more stalwart ally. But you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kuplo Cop has brought to us news of the most unsettling development. It would seem that good King Mogulmod the 12th has returned to... How y'all doing? It would seem that the good King Mogulmog the 12th has returned to Eorzea. A curious thing I know. True to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he is a genuine figure from history or some manifestation of Moogle mythology. Kuplo here would have me believe the former. Well, I don't know what you mean. Once upon a time, we Moogles served the gods in the heavens.
It was quite nice up there, unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with a literal endless supply of wine, Kupo. In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor moguls. So good King Mogulmog the 12th, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice, he said, so all the Mughals should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart, we couldn't fly safely down. But good King Mogulmog the 12th, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This is nobly held while his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. And that is how we Mughals came to this land, Kupo. All of us except good King Mogulmog the 12th. May his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens so that Mughal-kind might at least know peace.
Except that he has not remained in the heavens, from what I understand. That being your reason for contacting us, yes? I bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea. The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that good King Mogulmog the 12th is a myth-made manifest via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. That is true, Kor. Wait, you say a handful of Mughals with a boatload of crystals wished really hard and he just sort of appeared. Would that even work? What I can't fathom is why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and their ultimate weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take so drastic a measure? Might that not in itself be the answer? Twice in the last half decade, Eorzea has been brought unto the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you who braved those tempests and survived by virtue of your own strength, this latest period of peace will doubtless seem like a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, who were spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Mughals' guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not end so well as they did yesterday. That fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be relied upon to protect their loved ones and their whatever.
I assure you, the Moguls' guard only want to protect the forest from outsiders. But ever since the return of good King Mogulmog the 12th, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they've started to get a little carried away, Kupo. Verge on a plot, in fact.
Like the sylphs who summon Ramu, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Mughals in manners similar to that of a primal. We share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he possesses a threat not only to Mughal-kind, but to Gridania as a whole. Thus, do we beseech you, John, confront good King Mogulmog the 12th, may his utterness and overweight floaty typeness live forever. Drive him from our midst. Humbly, I do thank you. The sanctuary of Mogul's Guard and the Liege Lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother Isamazmian and the Conjurer's Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they may be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. Ugh. All right, let's go. I tried to do a good voice for Total Blood Rage so he would be more engaged with it. I think I nailed his girlfriend's voice, but I was trying to get the Moogle a little bit more like, you know, I don't know, movie trailer kind of voice type of thing going on there. Thought I did all right. Pity. Welcome, John. Welcome. That you should be one to face good King Moggle the 12th is of great comfort to me and to the elementals both. As I am sure you know, the Moogles are not by their nature a warlike race. Yet, should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring about a change in them. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary and inform me when you are ready to seek the king. Hail the king, baby. Hail to the king, baby. There we go. Thank you, Tollbone Rain. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Oh, we got another questy thing. Okay. Well, no, the full secrets, blah, 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 blah. The wards barring again access to the king's sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones, the self-same method employed 5 years ago when the first king summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians who held the keystones, for none were in our possession at the time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we have been spared that burden on this occasion. Kuplo Kopp confided to me that he has been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Moggles Guard themselves. Yet wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the king's sanctum. Alas, I have been unable to do so, dare not labor any longer for fear that the Moogles might succumb to corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs have Kuplo Kopp's keystones, John. Pray go to him and beg his assistance. He awaits you at the West Shore Pier. Impress upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield. So what kind of cookies you make? What kind of cookies you make? What kind of cookies you make? What cookies you make? I think I should go that way. Okay. I guess I should grab this right quick. It is all well that you are here, John. An ancient darkness has arisen in these woods, and we shall need your arts to counter it. I speak to you in the name of 3 seed seers, the eldest, Connie Senna, and you already know as the guardian of our fair land, 2 siblings she has. Has she? Good ones. Okay. Well, there we go. We're good. Okay, if they're good cookies. You realize that this is the basis of what your definition of good is going to be. So I'm sure they will be. It's the younger of these pair, Arun Senna, who hears the voice of the elementals with the greatest clarity, and what he has heard lately is troubling indeed. These dark steerings have traced the lost city of Ampledore in the South Shroud. The city once throve in fullness of magic during the 5th Astral Era, but it was sealed in the wake of its demise. Alas, the 12 woods have been out of balance since the calamity, so right to us has its aspect become that the seal was severely weakened. When this happened, the forest surrounding the city began to wither and die. We would enjoin you to investigate the cause. Now, I must confess that this is a task for the Twin Adder, normally, but you are heir to the Master Atawa's legacy, and the Seed Seers were unanimous in the belief that no one is better suited for the undertaking. Will you not assist? It is well that you are set, for the need is great. Go now, Seed Seer rails the camp tranquil. Listen to well what she says of her brother's divination. We're not going to do that. We're going to go the other way. Yeah, we'll see. I'm sure they're going to be great. I'm sure they're going to be absolutely wonderful. I haven't had cookies in like a while. It's like legit ones, like for real, like serious business. You know what I'm saying? It's been protein shake, sirloin, romaine, tomatoes, onions, and banana peppers. Milk.
So, how will you do it, Kupo? Oh, he told you about that. Well, if there truly is no other way, I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweet Bloom Pier. I'll go on ahead.
I don't know, but you know, there's I don't know who wouldn't. Like I said, I'm sure it's gonna be delicious. Oh, I like that. Like that. Now, that might sound weird, but I like that. Oh, I'm supposed to be right here. I like that. My mom used to make it the Toll House chocolate chip cookies a little bit thinner, and they were just a tad bit where there was a bit more crunchy. I'm not a big chewy cookie guy, nor do I want like to eat a brick. But it's like people that say crunchy bacon's burnt. People who don't know how to make crunchy bacon burn their bacon. There's that point transitioning from a floppy, soggy ruined piece of meat to like perfect crunch to burning. There's a little in betwixt area that's just right. Cookies had that point for me as well. Don't you dare lie to me, Koopa. I know what you're planning, and I will not allow it.
Open your eyes, Koopa. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him.
Magicalness in your face! We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us by consorting with this higher Imperial's Gridanian Sylph. You're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Koopo. Traitor to his kin's Moogle. He plots treason against the crown. Enough! Koopo Kompo has prescribed soon enough, as will all who defy the will of good King Moggle Mog the 12th. May he reign forevermore, Koopo. Yeah, I'm giving the generalization on my part, but I agree, about depending on the cookie and the size of the cookie. That usually affects what I'm looking for in a cookie.
Hey, yo.
The king is planning to purge 12 wood of his enemies, Koopa. We've got to stop before it's too late. Oh my God! What is this potato? This potato's like right next to my like right next. The potato right here. It's looking underneath my mouth skirt. What is it? Where's the potato police? We need potato police. Where is the potato police? Oh my God! Oh my God! What is? Oh my God! How's it smell? It's got potato police. Is it fresh? Yeah, I'd run too if I were you.
The entrance to Thorn March is deep within the Bramble Patch, Koopo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward. But be warned, the Moggle's Guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. I can't hide from them, so you need to protect me, Koopo.
Escort. I'm supposed to escort you. I feel like we scared Zelly away. Yeah, we're talking about your cookies and junk, and you don't even say anything. So, oh, she's true. I would be too busy enjoying my cookies. Yeah, I got you. All right, where do you want me to go? Gonna go this way? All right, we'll go on foot. Yeah, I'm not used to it following me. It's a malevolent squirrel. Watch out. Oh my God, that was my kill. Why are you stealing my kills? Vutron, thank you very much for the tier 1. Good evening to you. How you doing? Oh my God. Kuplo, you should be able to handle that. We got some insight. What? What? Wait. What's happening here? What? Insider trading. Some cookies here? Somebody, don't mistake my cookies. They're my cookies. Oh my God! It's a zero. I'm surrounded. And he's dancing too. Who said you were allowed to dance? Oh, it's a marble. A stroper. I'm sorry. It's money part. Well, you can dance in if you wanna. You can dance if you wanna. I've never said their name on stream ever, and I never will. All right, come on. Are you fighting or something, Koopa? Did I miss something? Oh, you are, aren't you? Whatever, come on. Come on. Come on. We're here, Koopa. I mean, I'm sorry.
We're here, Koopo. I don't see any more beasts, do you? Are you ready to face the king, Koopo? Then step closer to the ward. Raise your hands and focus, like when you attune to an aetherite, Koopo. I'll open the way for you.
Hell no, someone sends me cookies. I ain't sharing nothing. What do you think? Dude, you go get your own cookies. Don't be What's up, Mad Wet Squirrel?
The rest is up to you.
Mojo Love! Thank you. Thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Down with the king. I hear you, Mojo. Good evening to you. Thank you for resubscribing. Well, I appreciate you stopping through, Supertron. Thank you for the resubscribing. I appreciate it. You have yourself a good night. That's true, Lowrider Phil. Thorn March. The music in this one's great. I love the music in this one. Cora's gonna absolutely hate it because he hates Danny Elfman music, so he's gonna hate this song. But now that I said that, he's probably gonna like it just out of spite. But since I've said that, he's probably gonna kind of double hate it now with a little bit of like, just to mix it up. It's what a Borg would do on a Monday Part Dur a few days before Baby Friday. Anyway, isn't this an 8-maner? It is. So it's an 8-man. It's 8. Well, it's not 2 full party. It's not 2 full part. It says 2 tanks, 2 healers, and 4 DPS. That's 8 people. Wait, what? I'm confused. Am I supposed to toss the cookies or something? I don't even know. Who wants to go? Haven doesn't because he's busy viewing a cutscene. He's like, screw that. Y'all have been leveling too fast. I gotta stay ahead. Oh, Dr. Bones is online. You want to go 0? All right. Here we go. Yeah, it's 8 mana to me, too. Arden, all right. Bones. And me. Okay, so there we go. One by Bones. Does anyone else want to go? Mojo wants to go. He's 60, so actually we're the same level, Haven. And suppose that you'll go, but you're doing a fate. That's fine. We're not going right just exactly this minute. Did anyone else want to go? I saw, was that Pingle? I saw Pingle. Pingle want to go too? I saw there in chat. That's Marnia, right? Or Marnia. Look like a poof, you do? Wow. Okay. I bet you'd love to cosplay that in real life, wouldn't you, Zero? Yeah. He's just happy to see you, Phil. He's just happy to see you. Oh, did they log off? Okay. Yeah, they just logged off. Okay, I didn't know if they wanted to go too. They were hanging out. They disappeared. So we got Arden and Bones can tank. And then there's me that can heal. Then we have Zero. We have Saboa. Saboa can heal if necessary. I know Bones can flip around, but as it stands right now, that's what it's looking like. So it would just be if you want to heal or DPS Saboa, I don't care. Oh yeah, we can wait for you. I don't mind waiting for you, Pingle, if you want to. I'll go to the bathroom right quick. I had to go to the bathroom anyway. And I need to go check if some cookies came in yet or something, I guess, too. So if you're doing a computer update, you're cool. We'll wait for you. Let me go to the bathroom right quick, y'all. And then we'll go do that, and guess we'll be short one. Wait, what are we talking about? Chapeaus. What? What? All right, okay, so what's going on? We have room for 2 more. Hey, old John, how you doing? I don't know. Pingle said that they're doing an update. I'm doing good, man. Oh, he said chonky boy because of the pants. There you go. He got thick thighs, huh? Okay. All right. There's a little meaty boy, huh? Meaty boy in the derriere. Is that what's going on there? So who all then it is then? Who is it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? All right, Thonto wants to get in on it. Is that right? Logging in right now. Is that where you're logging in? I thought you had a hurt foot or something, Thonto. Thought you got smacked in the face or something. I got you. I know you're on one monitor angle, and I typically am not paying attention to my chat in the game, usually with this, because I try to focus. It's all about the stuff. Haven, you're still in your cutscene. I'm gonna have to grab Marnia, Haven, since you're Mr. Antisocial anyway, and you got like 25 alts in the freaking clan. Oh, you're available. It's Haven. Where? I just time you out, Jester. I don't even listen to you. I don't mind grabbing you too, Haven, but I'm just whatever. Haven, you're not typing the right chat. Now you made me look like I'm paying attention to the in-game chat. And I refuse to read anything else in in-game. All right, why are you're taking a nap, Haven? I got you. You're taking a nap. I got you. Okay. Well, you go back to sleep. You go back to sleep then. Haven. Get your sleep on. All right, so we're gonna have Arden and Bones. Are you both tanking? Right? Who's gonna be the second heals? Or who's gonna be the other healer? Is it Marnia or is it a Sebulba? It's Marnia. Okay, you. All right, cool. Sounds good. All right, we got plans. Is now with how bad they nerf? Okay, old John, we'll get you on it. How bad that they nerfed it? Do we have to worry about the order, the kill order still? Or is this like blah 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 blah? Okay. Because I remember we had to do a specific kill order before, but that's gone? Okay. Here comes some great music, though. It wasn't hard back in the day. Oh, it was for extreme only? Really? So does that do the extreme version? Because I remember doing it and I had to worry about the kill order. I don't know then. There you go. I'm not professing. Okay, that was only an extreme, so. Everywhere. Koopa, who the seven hells are they? Meddling adventurers, I'd wager. Moggles guard to arms, defend the King Koopo! And this music will start speeding up now. So as we get further and further, the music starts speeding up. I thought there was vocals to this, wasn't there? This is nothing like I remember it being. I guess I did extreme. I remember it having a hell of a lot more oh craps. How can this even consider hard if it's really this? Turn down the volume a little bit. Yeah, I could have swore I remember more to the music than this too. Our foe is formidable, Kupo. You like it, don't you, Core? There's the music. Totally JDL finish. Yeah, this is still. It's not Care Bears, these are Moogles! These are not Care Bears. And this is the king of the Moogles, or the good king, Moggle the 12th. How would you do? They're not using their tummies to do the Care Bears stare or whatever it was. They're not consorting with My Little Pony. Are we supposed to stand in that or something? That's fun. I like that, where you have to stack up right after that. Cool. One good thing about this is it shows the game doesn't take itself too seriously, too. You know what I mean? Oh, he doesn't get like a 2-hour monologue? How does that look? Yeah, there's no one else rolling that, right? I'll roll on it. Yeah. And I already got something, so I'll just roll 3. Someone else probably will need. There you go. Cool. That looks like it'd be a transmog glamour thing, so.
You did it, Kupo. You did it. Good King Moggle the 12th, may his mighty soul rest in peace, is no more. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not stopped the Muggle Guard when you did. Thank you, John. Perhaps now they'll come to their senses and stop playing on fairy tales. Rest assured the chieftain will have wise choice words for them. You should go and tell
Puckney Pack
that the king is no more, Kupo. She's with Rayo at Tramp.
Really? Tramp Camp Will. Really? Tramp Camp Will what? Oh my God. So you want me to whip it out, Saboas? Do you make some noise? Okay. You're welcome, Thonto. You have a good one. Hey, Ralphgar, how you doing? Well, Zero, I didn't know you get excited about that, but there it is. There it is. Oh, we gotta go to Tranquil for both of them anyway, so let's just do it. Man. Oh, Vito. My shoulders, man. I've got the dimple working already. It feels great, and then the line where the upper shoulder is, even though I'm having problems, isolating it with what I have available to me. It's been feeling good, and same with the bicep tricep combo has been nice too. Like the little horseshoe it's starting to rise up like underneath that which must be removed, but still, been pretty happy. Sorry, I call it Mr. Vito because one day in about like 20 years he'll talk about how he should have worked out, so I'm just reminding him. But it's that when things start happening to you, it's like, yeah, that feels good. Feels good. Do I dare believe my ears? Good King Moggle the 12th has magnificent virtue, service, and example to us all has fallen. It's not Pinnacle, no. You want a Pinnacle? Maybe the major vessel on the bicep, maybe certain forearm aspects too, but. Phil, you better fondle your ass out of this if you're gonna be talking like that. All Mugglekind owes you a debt, Kupo. And I sense Rhea wishes to congratulate you as well. I shall let you two speak without fear of interruption. Oh, this is the other quest. White maids after my own heart come to help the bottom of the noisome business. Brother Isamayan hasn't told you much, has he? Discretion is better part of his valor. Well, aside from Armpit Keep, I'm going to call that Armpit Keep, the city is all that remains of an ancient magical civilization in the 5th astral era. No records survive on how the city met its end, but the elementals tell us all was undone by what the Great One calls an unclean presence. I fear that what my brother senses is this very thing. Its satedness drained away after so many centuries. If it hungers for another city to slake its thirst on, I'll take it from here, sister. It's knees, boy. He's got knees showing. Manners, Arun. We've spoken on this. John, you met my younger brother, Arun Sinema. You'll have to excuse him, forest-born lout that he is at times.
Well, you have a nice drive. Drive well, Zelly B.
My apologies for the urgent summons, John. Why did I use the voice? I don't know. Oh, that's.
Hi, I'm Lulu.
Voice. Forgot.
I've never smoked a day in my life.
John, but the darkness that stirs in the behind the barrier wall waits. Something has kindled there, and daily it grows. And how distrait the elementals are. I have not seen the like of it. They show me what feels like awakening and nightmares. I fear this calls for more prosaic sensing than that of my rare gift. Some disaster slouches towards us. Might you discover the source of these dark visions and nip it in the bud? You're our best hope, John. Surely you can find the will to journey to the armpit. You shall find a wood whaler by the name of Alphine keeping vigil at the barrier. And don't worry about returning here to tell us your findings. The elemental will no doubt keep us appraised. Good enough talk. Good luck, John. Well, I'll go to the armpit another day, okay? We're still doing other things. Wait. There we go. Now we got this one. Yeah, wood whaler, Miles. They make sounds when you whip them out. At least that's what Saboa says. Your bravery in service of the 12 Wood and her Moogles shall not be forgotten, John. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the man responsible. Pray return to Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events while the details are yet fresh in your mind. One night in Armpit is the other quest we got. It's good stuff. Mojo, did you try equipping up a little bit? Did you do some more of the, did you do some of those and spend your points and get you some new gear? And if you have, do you notice a difference in your damage output? Why am I running? I don't know, because I'm not paying attention. And I do like this outfit better than my other outfit. I'll tell you that. No joke. No, all jokes aside, this was hands down better. But I've had that music stuck in my head all weekend. Please talk. No. John, you are returned to us unharmed and victorious. Thus have I 2 reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain to hear all that has occurred in Thornmarch. Thank you, Jester. I appreciate that. I worked really hard on that for you too, okay? At least you noticed, so it's now for you, okay? Then it is as we feared. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Moogles don't worship him for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhap the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Moogles called forth a being that by right should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse, the aether which comprised him instead being scattered to the 4 winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same. Which means Asians. The whole business reeks of their handiwork.
Kubo. They said it was a mass.
I'm done. Masked man who taught them how years ago, but Gridania has no shortage of masked man, and I never thought to question. Yeah, I found it all. How many more will they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Your face smells like that, okay, Miles? And if you were wearing Zero G's outfit, it looked like you got a real big one of them too. Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build a pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a salutary one. Yeah, let's throw some new words in there, shall we? My heartfelt thanks, John. Already the information you have proved invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing that other matter. The matter which you speak has now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toll. We knew we could count on you, my lady. While Eden and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Seedseer, mayhap you return the waking sand and apprise the Ascendant of all that has transpired. Head nod, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I should fly, shouldn't I? I'm happy I'm already level 60. You better hurry up. Haven. You're still 60, Haven. Better hurry up, Haven. I'm almost 61, not at all. I had the deals. I don't have the last one. I have up to Shadowbringer. I don't have Endwalker. Oh, whatever. That's not even a flex. You know why? You know why, Haven? Because you already had that what level when all this started. Thank you very much, Haven. Okay, we started these from scratch. Again, we weren't supposed to have anyone that was whatever supposed to, and you decided something was that. So there you have it, Haven. I'm still saying, yeah. It's a worthless flex, Haven. You know this. You tried, but it's okay. It's not like your character's worthless. It has value. You've played it before, but in the terms of our discussion, it is. And I'm sorry for you, but it's okay because I'm used to being like that for you. Haven's like. Firmly sag. Well, I mean, dude, at least you're doing something, man. You got something going on. It's good to see you hale and healthy, John. I received word from Ida and Papa Limo that you fell good King Moggle the 12th. Why does everyone continue to call it that? Why not call it the King Moggle, you know? You know, I just call it the King. So like every single time there's reference, it's not like we're ever gonna get it mixed up with another Mog. You know, it's just whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'd hope to hear your version of the tale. So it was, as they said, summoned with the same methods used by the Beast tribes and taught by the Asians. Though unfortunate, this incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seedseer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, John. But the thing, Haven, if you're having fun, that's what I got. I'll talk some junk, but you know, as long as you're having fun, man, and you continue to have fun, can you, at your age, can you really ask for anything more? Really, you know, good times. You know, you get those, as many of those cataloged away as you can. You know what I'm saying? We already saw the good, the bad. Oh, the bad. That's like the antimatter version of them, you know. Why does it look like she's doing something she shouldn't do? The picture here, with the title "The Gifted." Yeah, but this game is different in a way, you know. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's different. You're managing your threats, cooldowns, and just moving around. You know, it's a little bit different. You know. Is that what it is? Smelling your own fart from the Gifted? Okay, got it. Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are, at long last, ready to bid farewell to Vesper Bay. So as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, we need for caution overrides all other concerns. To move north as one ponderous caravan will serve to invite attack. It seemed only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, John. Oh, okay, now upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premises will be given into the care of Uriange. I had thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These will all have more witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our order's history. Mayhap it's best that we do not forsake them entirely. I wouldn't do that. I would move on. You don't want any, just move on. Let it go. Let it go. Uriange shall remain here and devote his energy to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day see. Why would you want that? The Ascians know you're here, right? The Garleans know you're here, and you're gonna leave a guy by himself is an expert on primals here. Seriously, really? Really? It is, well, happy 5 days before it is the time for it now, old John. That's awesome. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we've sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Oh, Alice shall continue to work closely with him as well. Okay. She's right now in the coils of Baphomet, so I don't know. Bahamut, whatever. Should they require assistance, I have assurance they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Uriange, would you inquire of him if any tasks remain undone? I cannot escape the feeling that I forgot something important. It's your birthday, too? Well, congratulations to you as well, Miles. It's nowhere near mine. I'm probably about as far away from my birthday as it'll be right now, I think. Almost. Next month. That's cool, man. I hope you have multiple ones more. Well, it's a good thing this place was never unpacked all the way, because it sucked to have to pack it all up again. Thou art ever welcome. I'm sorry. Thou art. Not gonna do it. Do like Al Capone. Yeah, see, yeah. Thou art ever welcome, John. See, yeah. But I require no assistance. Pray take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily I say unto you, verily thy countenance bespeaks the desire to quit this place without further delay. Mayhaps you thinkest.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Mayhaps you thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded that these halls should rightly be consigned to the I almost said annals of history. Let's go with it. So pretty much she's saying that, like, the way I'm looking, I'm ready to roll. But maybe he's thinking that just because this part's like finished up, like we're done living here, we shouldn't just sign this place off so quickly. In man's eagerness to see the future, how rarely doth he set down the past? No. It's called a lot of people were killed here. Okay? Not only that, but also it's in the realm of Ul'dah. Okay? So then we have to worry about them, and they're always got political BS going down. And so it makes no sense to be here, Anjay. If you want, you're clinging on to the past. No, don't forget the past, but you also need to be in here where you're still probably scrubbing blood stains out of the freaking floor. Full many proud pioneer have bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestor, fated by the eons. And still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in shadow remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. Hey, hello, how you doing? I have no idea. Congratulations, Genghis Khan. So are you 98? Is that what you're saying? You're 98 now? You're giving Haven a run for his money. Holy crap. Be not offended, John. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach. Despite thy surpassing strength and all thy many victories, thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to... God, spit it out! Thyself above the failings of thy forebears. Mayhap it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes. Thine, thy, them, thine, themselves. Those 2 lessons of history were mayhaps click buttons. Ah! Whence came that cry? The Solar, 12-4 Fen, the Insantident. I hear you, Haven. Ah! John, you must. Let's look into the past. Do I have to read this, or is it gonna be actual talking? I have to read this. Tell me, Louis Soir, would you have done the same? Louis Soir Levier was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Hello, Ascian. An Ascian here? How? How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, antecedent. But you are not like the others. Your robes. Gifted but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. He who you speak a la ha 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 Brea. La ha 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 Brea is a warrior. He fought, he fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still... Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You, what are... Tataru. We're ready when you are, my lady, if there's nothing else. Is something the matter? I feel the same way after everything's that happened here. It feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll soon get used to revving this toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. Welcome and back. Welcome and back. It's only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct. I do not understand. Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, expectation colors perception, thus did she perceive not. He is way easier to read than Urianger. So, so it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me. Nothing! The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. La ha 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 ha. Brea did not think so highly of the Echo. La ha ha ha, Brea is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did, there'd be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. At least as I leave as I came, in peace and sediment. May we meet again as friends. Wait, stay where you are! Ah! Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. What was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor? I wonder. Whatever. Yeah. Guess he turned around, and that's what he should have just done. Instead of turning around and walk away, he didn't provoke her. Blah, blah, blah. The magical beam, are you okay? Ugh. I take it there's no need to explain. Save your concern. He did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. Don't talk, Urianger. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you all right? You look faint. Do you need to lay down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldassian. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there are any reference to an Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Ascian, my lady, was that what gave you cause to cry out? What do you think, Urianger, Mr. Foresight guy? Sorry. I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Ascians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, John. Turn every stone of Vesper Bay if you have to. Seriously? Pray attend me, Tataru. All right, cool. Let's go search for the robed Ascian. I keep pressing E or F to interact with stuff, by the way, in case you're wondering. She saw something, Core. Apparently, I saw it too, so I can't say she was seeing stuff. So, are you baking cookies at your hotel as well? I mean, again, I still feel like right there is proof again why no one needs to stay here. Get over your sentimental side of things and use reality check just happened in that place. Nobody from the Scion should be here at all, period. Also, things tend to happen either when everyone's all together or all separated. At least all together up there, they'll have the Adventurers Guild as well, and versus by themselves, no. I'm just saying. I am told that you are a warrior of light, but I would know for myself. I shall walk north. You may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we shall speak anon, mayhap. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do the thing. Where's he at? The gargoyle. Oh, gruesome gargoyle. Okay, watch out for the gruesome gargoyle. It's like, again, we have Diablo at home. Gargoyle. Decorated what? Wait, decorated them too. Okay. Like magical sprinkles or something. Wait a minute.
You'll find out why they call me Dr. B.
Oh no. Oh no. No, we're not doing the fate. I might as well do that one too. Let's just do that. Oh, really? Really? All this? Hello, you two. I have little friends here that go like this, and they blow up in your face, and then you get stunned. And then it blows up in your face again, but then you're not stunned because you're dead, and then you get smacked in the face too because you're dead. All right, what do you want, man? Remarkable, truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save he who bested La Ha 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 Brea could have endured such an examination. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? Yeah, I can lay hands on your face. You laid hands on Minfilia. You bore witness to my audience with incident, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. No, she didn't. She was running towards you, like, let me get the door for you. And you attacked her. I realize the same cannot be said of La Ha 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 Brea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for though through them, we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that he could cast us out. Your mother favors you still, that much is plain. But surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes, her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. As it was, so shall it be again, as it should always have been. Doubt my claims and question my motives, if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus. Yes, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God. And we shall meet again. Everybody, it's always, theirs is always the one, yeah. I mean, you know, I beat La Ha 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 Brea. All the other stuff was just bullcrap anyway, you know? Music, please. Music. Almost any other game, there'd be music by now. No music? Really? Is that where we're going to be? Is that how you're going to do it to me, game? All right, let's go talk to Minfilia again. I wonder how much these letters cost them to make, you know, the ones that let us teleport, because they're talking about how we don't have an Aethernet thing here, crystal here, so I wonder how much those actually cost them to get made, you know? The Vesper Bay Aetherite tickets. Are they buying them from Ulda? Thank the gods you returned, John. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive. Beg pardon, he was waiting for you. What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so shall it be again. And when does he speak? When does he speak? And of what exactly? The words of his illibitibus portend much but reveal nothing, save perhaps a mere measure of disdain for La Habrea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I shall have to be content with a wealth of additional questions. Nice. Void scent blood, the bubbling blood of a void scent. For some unknown reason, the humors will not coagulate. What do you got 2 bottles of this for, Minfilia? Let us set aside the matter of the Ascian until we have completed our move to Rising Stones. There is but one final favor I ask you before I depart. Tell Urianger and Alice say they're not staying here and they're going with us, right? I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the Resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding his paymasters subtly conceived misinformation. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information that he and his agents could steal on what they believe to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within I still do not understand. It is my hope that Urianger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Zlippy? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What you talking about? Minfilia is not the smartest blonde in the bush or whatever. Not saying she's dumb, but she's not the smartest one, definitely. All right, let's turn this in. Oh, there's an arms mender. My arms might need to be mended. Yes, I will repair. Here we go. I'm a white mage. I don't have any guns in this game. I've got a staff though, but that's about it. I do have one that makes a sound whenever I whip it out. I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger? The father's final bequest, the daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well, I can imagine the ancestors' pain upon mine honor. I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Oh, wait, it's not actual talking, is there? John, this is Minfilia. Forgive me, but I couldn't wait no longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones. If you have yet to, once you have given the journal Urianger, I bid you to come to the seventh heaven and revenants told Tatarub certain inside our new headquarters. Assuming you've already tuned to it, you may wish to make use of the new Aetherite and Revenant's Toll. After all, it is right on our doorstep. Great way to teleport an army in, right? Oh, he has a new quest. Oh, hold on a second. Here, let me show you. Let me show you it makes a real light sound, but hold on a second. There, that one. There it is. So this is our staff that we just got. See this? Let me turn it up just in case you didn't catch all that. It's kind of like the glowy of sounds, you know? You know how everyone wants glowy? Everyone wants glowies, you know? It's like a glowy sound. This one actually has a little bit of glowy going on, though. Yeah. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's that serious business. Oh, the royal return of good king. God dang it. Why do they get... Just call him King Mogul guy. You know, or you know, whatever. Oh my God, and it's him describing it. Amongst Mugglekind, the legend of good King Mogul XII doth tell of the wise and magnanimous ruler. Alas, the entity thus summoned put the lie to this imagined ending with his brief and decidedly unpeaceful reign. 'Twas most disturbing for me to learn that when Moggul's guard have once more succeeded in placing their manic potentate upon his thorny throne. Methinks the agents of chaos doth lurk in shadows of this deed. Only with the Asians' grateful intervention could they have called the king back from the aether with such haste. As ever, it falls to thee, to the blade born of light, to banish the paragon's dark ambition from our realm. The 12 only know what dire power doth corrupt the savior of these gentle forcefolk. Thy name has been called, John. The more moderate faction of Muggles have joined with the order of Twin Adder in effort to open thee a path to good king's domain. I bid thee make haste to Adder's nest and once more plunge thine aid in disposing this royal myth made flesh. Holy crap. That's like, and that's just for the extreme version then? Or savage? Extreme? Savage? More than words. La, da, 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 da. There's different difficulty levels core. So one we did was quote unquote hard mode, and this quest unlocks the extreme.
Now, with the irons, with the games, with the doing, with games, more games, with the doing,
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Lieutenant Baines, we're glad I am to see you. Assume that you have been apprised of the situation regarding the Mughal monarch. After your previous deposal of the king, Kublo Kop approached the Moggul's guard and attempted to convince them of the error of their ways. Unfortunately, it appears his efforts as persuasion has had the opposite effect. The royal sentries reportedly flew into a frenzy, focused their righteous indignation to summoning ritual. Mayhap it was unwavering intensity of Moggul's guard prayers, but the king has returned the force enveloped in an almost blinding aura of majesty. Kublo Kop tells us that his dauntingly maniacal avatar has now taken to calling himself Great King Mogul Mog the 12th. Suffice it to say that the elder Seer is willing to condone the necessary act of regicide. For the safety of all who dwell within the 12's wood, it's been decided the king must fall. A certain member of the Nice. Good to see it. Good to see it. You know you like it. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go get this thing off my quest list. Oh, the guns, the 21-inch pythons. They're doing better. I'm getting there. The shirt makes it look bigger than it really is. Yeah, we're getting there. I got to cut down more, but I've been working out, so it's slowly paying off. I'm looking forward to having less body mass. Though the posterior area with the deadlifts and the squats are paying off, so I know Phil likes it. All right, then we're gonna turn this one in. I'm not gonna read this portion. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not sorry.
Oh yeah, the Macho Man Randy Savage.
I mean, I got a 50-foot Ethernet cable here. Can I pretend that's it? Like,
snap into it.
Sorry, no. I got some paper towels somewhere. I could tie them up. I got the back scratcher too. All right, cool. We unlocked that duty. I don't think there's really anything good for having to do the other than say the duty, which I don't mind doing the duty sometime, but Let's continue on with our other duties so we can get the... Oh, I forgot to turn in that duty too. We'll worry about that duty after we do this duty. Let's go to Mordon. And... there we go. Nice. Tataroo! It was a lot of duty, but you know, that's why I got... Never mind. Yeah, it's a lot of duty.
Oh, John, you're here. Good, good. We were all wondering when you'd show up.
As I was telling your restive receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all the documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours.
Splendid. From this day forward, I will spare no effort in seeing that it is as welcoming and comforting as a home for us at the Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Take that odd-looking fellow over there, for example. He's been eyeing us most suspiciously ever since we arrived. I can't help but wonder if we are truly safe here.
Hey! I know who that is. Oh, that man. I can't say I've spoken to him myself, but rumor has it he's come to hunt for the ancient treasures in the Crystal Tower. You've seen the structure I speak of, no? It'll be hard to miss that massive pillar of shining crystal that looms high over the land just to the southeast of here. The tales are to be believed it's a remnant of some ancient civilization. The details remain a mystery. That's no doubt why it's drawn adventurers and scholars from all over looking to unearth its secrets. The man over there is no exception, and if my instincts are true, he knows more than most. If you're curious about the tower yourself, you could do worse than to talk to him and see what he knows. Why, if I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have half a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. I can scarce begin to imagine what wonders lie inside. We know you and duties.
Why, that's wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat despite the relocation. And with that, John, I do believe it's time you officially announced your presence to everyone inside. And said it and others will surely be overjoyed to see you.
Crystal Tower Quest series is now available from the Outlandish Man. In order to progress them in the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. While you're granted a respite from your duties as a Scion, use your time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower and see what ancient secrets may be gleaned. What's up, man? I know you. Do you know me? You probably know who I am. You're probably pissed off at me, aren't you? Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything, but yeah. Let's go inside right quick. Oh, I get to turn this one back in. That was a really good fight too, y'all. That might be my best work yet. Was it not, just as you remember, John? Come now, what's the harm in a little exaggeration? I only changed a few details for dramatic effect. And even if I had not, others would have done so eventually. 'Tis the nature of every story to grow with each telling. That was from us doing the Ultima. That was fun. I had a really good time on Saturday playing. We had everybody, together. We played. We did what we needed to do. We were winning. Isola, how you doing? And cred, you traitor. Apalimo Ida and Happy Boulder, Horiboda. I like it when it's when it's hard. It makes it more fun because we're working it together. God dang it! I like it when the encounters that we come across are of a higher difficulty level than standard issue play, which requires the group to come together and work together as a team to overcome the obstacles that are challenging us. I went Urianje. When thy groupeth comes forth into thine battles mayhaps, should they perhaps push thine selves in same fashion of difficulty, thine shall stand up together strong, forward with nature of this win. I'm just saying. Oh, the gang's all here. Oh. Well, why can't we get some voiceover action here? Toll Butter Rain has been waiting patiently all night for some voiceover action. We do yay dance or something, like the potato dance. Today marks a new beginning for the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. For today, we declare our independence. But you still need the Adventurers Guild. We shall henceforth be beholden to no nation, but serve all of the Eorzea people proudly and openly. But this does not mean we will sever our ties with the Eorzean alliance. On the contrary, the Ascendant and I shall endeavor to strengthen them. Rest assured, however, that we shall not permit political considerations to influence our decisions. Our identity remains unchanged, as does our cause. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and our single purpose is to safeguard the future of Eorzea. For Eorzea! And everyone's okay, we're out. Peace out. I'm over your time, John. I would speak of Eldebus. Urianje is here. Pardon my intrusion, my lady, but the matter which bringeth me will admit no delay. Mine every attempt to contact the students of Baldizion hath been met with silence. No one will respond? How odd. Allow me to try. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, no response. Surely they would not ignore us. They have never yet, my lady. I fear we must assume the worst. No, I will not believe it. An outpost, perhaps, but not their headquarters. Their wards are beyond circumvention. Had they come under attack, they would most certainly have raised the alarm. None could penetrate their sanctum unnoticed. But for those who lack the gift of knowledge, both. Oh no. Contact their agents in the field at once. If aught hath befallen the students of Aldazian, they may know of it. Though the thought of it pains me, until such time as we have evidence to the contrary, we can but assume the worst. Accordingly, we must needs seek another source of information on Eldebus. It was Hulk, okay. It is possible that others in the homeland are possessed of such knowledge. Be fairly warned, however, they are unlike to yield it unconditionally. Do what you must. Yet another unforeseen and unwelcome development. What could be next, I wonder? A visit from Crimson-clad Ascian, perhaps? Or, well, yeah. When which of our allies will then fall silent? For a time, I thought we had gained the upper hand. When you shattered the crystal of darkness and cast out La Brea, I dared to hope that we had found our way to rid ourselves of the Ascian menace. But I was wrong. He endures, and he may yet return. Upon that point, I have no doubt that Eldebus spoke true. There must be a way to destroy them utterly, a way to spare this world of their unholy machinations. I dare not consider the alternative. There are forces at work we do not understand, John. I discern them all around. In disturbances too great and too numerous to be dismissed as mere coincidence. Doubtless the paragons are involved, but how and to what end is far from clear. I know not what will come, but I do know that we will rise and meet it as one. As my stalwart hero, your face is picture of resolve. I know that you will be ready when the time comes. With luck, however, that will not be a while yet. Pray return to your private affairs with my blessing. Should anything arise, you will be informed. She's like, get the hell out of here. I got stuff to do. Kyle, where are you? Krillin. Is she looking for Krillin? I wonder who Asian, yep. Your intercession was not foretold. Nabrelis. You object? We question. Our plans are in motion. Your intentions unclear. They survived the seventh ardor and are stronger now in the gift. Does that not intrigue you? No, it does not. Serve as you will, so too I. We labor not at cross purposes. The wisdom of his plan shall become apparent in time when the veil is lifted from their eyes. And at long last, they see. I thought she was done with us for now. Still waters. Been feeling as a news. Oh, here is this one. Surely there's no rest for the weary. Scarce I had begun to make myself at home when I received a request for assistance from Imagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It would appear that Storehouse and Horizon has been the target of a series of covert robberies. Minors they seem in isolation. Occasional discrepancies in the manifest were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the concern's annual audit that a pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. I need hardly tell you what that may imply. The brass blades charged with investigating the thefts believe that someone with a concern is selling the crystals for profit. Alas, they have as of yet been unable to identify a likely suspect, and the concern's proprietors have grown frustrated by their lack of progress. Needless to say, I would not have agreed to intervene had the stolen goods been merely of monetary value. But if there's even a possibility that the thief acts not out of self-interest, but in service to a primal, we can ill afford to wait for the blades to realize their mistake. Pray depart for Horizon at your earliest convenience. Rendezvous with Ishtola when you arrive. She and Thancred will already begun a preliminary investigation. I have every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. I hope that our fears prove unfounded when you do. Magicalness. Yep, it is, Bones. Let's see. Right there, bam. Wait, we just left from here. Now we already got to go back again. It's a trap! Ishtola, let's go! Let's go! John, your assistance is most welcome. I've already spoken at length of the brass blades of the rose, albeit to little avail. It would seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I can go into further detail, but your time might be better spent in conversation with the Fufu Lupa. He's an officer in charge of leading the investigation. I would only be repeating what that way it's related to me. If you eluded my attention, mayhap it will not elude yours. Mayhap a non-Fufululu. Fufulupa. Zippity-doo. He's got a story he's got to tell you. Mayhaps I shall anon, Genghis. Oh, hello there. John, was it? Ishtolo said to expect you. Ishtolo, whatever. Terrible business, he says. You've had to confirm the quantity of crystals stolen, but I dare say it may be greater than... but never mind. I have news to share. A short while ago, the driver of a heavy-laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints at the Royal Allegan Sunway. The cart bolted off towards Eastern Thanalanan, where, thank the gods, I hear that our colleagues were able to apprehend them without further incident. A speedy carriage, that would seem a curious choice for thieves of such proven cunning. Yet the Almanzors do have a foothold in Eastern Thanalan. And what of their cargo? Did they carry the crystals we seek? We should be receiving a report any moment now, but I fail to see what else it could. Did you miss me, friends? I'm back, but I fear I've come bearing disappointing news. Or on second thought, perhaps it's good news after all. Thancred, whatever you've been off to. I figured you had everything under control, so I just took a brief excursion to the east to check up on our Amajum friends. And wouldn't you believe it? I happened upon a runway carriage on the way, and even was able to do my small part in helping my friends in the Brass Blades intercept it. In all my years, I have never seen such a prodigious group of Somnists. The Blades were calling it one of the greatest hauls they've ever seen. The stolen crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. Is that so? Alas, I suppose we have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere. How about the Sahagin? We should reassess our option as well. Come with us, John. Against all expectations, it would seem that Almanzors are innocent of this particular spate of crimes. By all indications, they have yet to replenish the stores of crystals exhausted during the last attempt to summon Ifrit. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals and in such quantities. It cannot be that we are dealing with simple thieves. If their motives were profit, why would they limit their trade of crystals alone? Plainly, we are missing something. While you think about what it might be, I shall inform Urianger of our progress or lack thereof.
Now then.
Why voiceover now?
'Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
If that's it, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to...
Night, Phil. Night, Thonto. Y'all take care.
Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Oh, very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's Toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Here they are.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
Okay, that's it. That's what we get. That's all we get. That's all you're gonna. That's all we get. Any bright ideas? A solitary flash of insight? No. Well then, for want of better suggestion, I say we try picking Fufulupu's brain again. Who knows? If we work together, we might yet find something of use nestled away within it. Oh, but it's good to see you return. I have given some thought to the matter, and I have just been hit upon the most disturbing possibility. How could I have been so blind? Calm yourself, Fufalupa. What is the purpose will you speak? I was contemplating on as to how the thieves' activities escaped our notice for so long, and then it came to me. Well, there's someone among our own ranks conspiring with them, a traitor in our own midst. It would be most unfortunate if your fears proved well-founded, Fufalupa. Indeed, for reasons of security, the concern decided to transfer the remaining crystals stored in Horizon to another location. Their plans would be discovered the moment the brass blades were informed. But such a shipment would surely be well guarded. Would thieves as wily as ours risk open confrontation? Mayhap not, but neither would the concern be eager to present them with such an obvious target. Nay, they might instead elect to carry out the transfer in secret, to entrust the goods to, let's us say, a lone Mikote miner traveling without escort so as not to attract undue attention. But who? I see. Yes, the concern may well elect to do that, but to travel with so much cargo would be a strenuous task indeed, and this miner would certainly need to rest upon the way, mayhap north of the bridge to Hammerley. A fine spot for rest, would you not agree, John? You lie in wait to the north, and I shall do the same to the south. Ahem. Forgive me, my friends, but I have received new orders. I must inform my men at once. Call me a cynic, but I would be surprised if these thieves lay down their arms and surrender. See that you can prepare to offer some encouragement. Let's go. Oh my God, is that right? Whatever. I missed it. Anyway, okay, let's go back. Sorry. Getting a bit distracted there. My destination, let's go. I'm not here for the fate. I'm standing watch. Guards, no matter. Kill them all. They're pugilists. Oh, they're over here too. I didn't see them. My bad. I didn't see y'all. I would have killed you at the same time. Okay, I apologize. Now that we got that out of the way, let's go and do this. I guess we'll just kill everything around us. There we go. Ishtola, let's go. That's an interesting outfit. It's got bandana, goggles, a few necklaces. Got a miner's light. Interesting gloves with like socks that go per like forearms. I thought it would be a pickaxe or something. It's just like an axe. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, it's okay. Stubborn to the last as expected. You are unharmed? I've killed primals. That was nothing. A gang of sea wolf thieves and Inthanalanum, no less. I suppose there's a first time for everything. Sea wolves, all of them. Aye, all with the same taste and facial tattoos, blue in case you're wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. I like the hat too. That's funny. Thancred, if you would be so good as to attend the outstanding matters in Horizon, I have inquiries to make. To Horizon, then. Fufalupa will want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. All right, going back up. Go. Oofa loopa dippity doo. On behalf of the Brass Blades of the Rose, I thank you for your service to the Horizon. But we have not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying the traitor within our ranks. Is that so? Then by your leave, I should very much have a word with the fellow in private. No, I'm afraid that will not be possible. Regrettably, he, managed to subdue a unit of Blades dispatched to detain him and made good his escape. Oh, for the love of... And how did he manage that exactly? Your men haven't been sampling that somnus we confiscated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise? No, but he was quite strong, a sea wolf. The Minsenborn and race, I believe. But do not worry, we will find him. You have my word on that. I see. Pray keep me apprised of any developments. Yes, he's standing next to me. Understood. I fear our time together is at an end, my friend. Your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know, but one must follow where duty leads. Duty. You might try to look a little disappointed. Or do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? You do, don't you? Yes! He's calling out the nods, too. Yes, the nods! Sorry. I love it. That's great. Yeah, they're just bunnies, though. So, I mean, they already get to be bunnies, right? Old John, you have a good one. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Dan said it didn't bid me to tell you to make for Vesper Bay, where young Alphanaud awaits your coming most eagerly. It is he who requested your assistance. Some commotion or incident, I am not privy to the details. While you do whatever it is that Alphanaud has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down our traitorous Brass Blade, and when I do, you may rest assured that we will have our answers. So we go here. Let's go to map. Let's go to, where's the at? Oh, he's right over there. Okay, I'm just gonna fly. Jester, you good? God dang it, Jester, you go to bed. You have a good night, man. Have a good sleep. It is that time for several people. Oh, it's this part. Okay, got it. All right, Toll Rain, I'm sorry that we're boring you. You have yourself a good night. Thank you for hanging out, brother. You have a good night. You are late. That's what it says in here. No matter. I know where you have a great night, man. I hope you get a good one in there. I know where our visitors are headed. From what I have been able to gather, this vessel belongs to a band of Domans who's seeking an audience with the Sultana. You are familiar with Doma, yes? And Othard? Well, like the rest of the nations of Eastern Continent, it is ruled by the Garlian Empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival as well as the state of their ship, I suspect they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very interested to hear their tale. And more importantly, what they know of the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could prove most useful. We would be fools not to pursue this opportunity, do you not think? Come with me to Ulda, John. Unless I'm mistaken, and I am rarely mistaken, we'll find the Domans bickering with the Sultan sworn on the royal promenade. You are uncertain of your role in this proceedings? Insurance. If our guests are not themselves imperial agents, it seems fair to assume that they may be being pursued by some. And if not, who better than to have on hand in the event of an unforeseen diplomatic incident? Besides, I do so enjoy your sparkling repertoire. Satisfied? Good. I shall see you in Ulda. Ulda! Let's go! Guess I just go really quick to the royal promenade in there and just go. Let's go. Rocking it out. Let's get it done. Let's actually use the port like we should do. And then the steps, where's the All right, I got you. This is just going off of how you were talking earlier, man. It's going off of how you were talking earlier. You have a good night, man. Oh my God. You have a good sleep too. Bye, Zelly. Bye, Tolbodre. Bye, Phil. Bye, Jester. Bye, Thonto. Bye, old John. Oh, that sucks, man. I know those feels. Well, since switching up, I've not had as much of an issue, but I hear you, man. She spent a lot of time cooking, baking. I don't know, Cora. Are you gone too? It matters not how many times you ask. Without the necessary permissions, none shall pass. Pray understand, good sir. We have not the leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. All I ask is that you summon your superior. Allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant us that small kindness. Zero, you don't get to go anywhere. You don't get to go anywhere. All I ask is that you summon this, it's kindness. Okay, there we go. Away with you and darken these doors no longer. I will not ask again. You know not what you do. I gather your pleas fell upon deaf ears. A loyal man with a cold heart. I know his kind well. Hope that you'll find me more to your liking. Alphanon Levier. At your service. A friend. Which I believe makes me very nearly unique in this part of the world, at least. Few indeed are your allies in Ulda, yet you will need some if you wish to endear yourselves to the wealthy and powerful. Pray join me and my associate at the quicksand. There you may explain your situation to us, and we shall see if there's aught we can do to help. All right, let's go to the quicksand. We haven't been in there for a minute. It's a lot of political stuff going on right now behind the scenes here. Let's head over this way. Steps nulled right there. There we go.
We have traveled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Aye. Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone. Razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
12 have mercy. And your people?
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors. Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
The lords of Ul'dah are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum, nor will we be the last.
Be that as it may, Ul'dah is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here. The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed, but I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
This is within your power?
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
I am in your debt.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Ul'dah unnecessary disquiet.
I shall defer to your experience, then.
I thank you for your understanding.
It seems I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
I'm so glad I have that armor set compared to the mage class, my white mage class set. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be able to stand it. All right. If I may, sir, as I said earlier, we have been at sea for several moons and our supplies are all but spent. I have not the heart to repeat the tales of our tribulations, nor would it please you to listen to them, I think. Suffice to say, however, sacrifices have been made. Though it shames me to beg, she speaks very normal. I am very happy about this. Though it shames me to beg for more when you have already offered so much, desperation compels me. Gentle sir, if you or your associates could spare any provisions, anything at all, it would go a long way to lessen the suffering of my people. Go speak to Momodi. Hells, why didn't you say sooner, John? Of course I'll help. You couldn't have picked a better day to tell the truth. Wealthy merchant and his entourage were due to have a banquet here on the morrow, see? We just sent word they can't come, meaning I've got a boatload of foodstuffs and no one to feed. Best of all, they paid for the lot in advance. Ha ha! Go on and call on Frieder and Catherine of the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Tell them I said to ship the little prince's order to the Wakened Sands. Oh, and if they argue, just show them those letters. That should set them straight. All right, let's go do it. Let's handle it. I was about to sneeze, and then I tried to fight it, and then I yawned instead. So that's great. I think I've done better with my reading tonight than typically, you know? And the yawning. Like, after so many readings, I tend to start yawning profusely, but this time I'm pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Sint goat. I think I've done extremely well, actually. My, that's a rather odd request. Mayhap you misheard her instructions? No, I did not. No, I did not. You know, you shouldn't encourage them like this. They'll start to expect it. You mark my words. Oh, it's that outfit. I was wondering what it was. She's in the business of feeding refugees now. I ain't normally one to question Mistress Mundy's judgment. That doesn't seem wise to me. I'll not speak for the children, but if you ask me, any man who can't earn a crust deserves to go hungry. Dang. Those guys are kind of a little bit jerky, you know? What? Oh, I was like, what the heck just happened? Let's go. They didn't give you any trouble, did they? Good. Now go and tell Lady Yurgi it's all in hand. Yuguri. I dared not. Hope. God dang it. Lady Yuguri, I briefed the Flame General on your situation, and I think you'll be pleased with his reply. We have been granted an audience. Before the Sultana and the Syndicate both, we should return to Royal Promenade at once. You've done much for us, Master Alphanauta. I swear we shall return the favor. Not as owed, Lady Yuguri, for naught has been given. This small favor you fairly won with your words, and it is with words that you must win the favor of the Syndicate. Then I shall choose them with care. You'll be accompanying us, yes? Good. Your presence may so remind the Syndicate of the true meaning of philanthropy, and that nothing so unpalatable will be required of them, assuming the Domans are willing to earn their keep. Come, the Flame General awaits us at the Royal Promenade. Nod, or whatever do. I'm not gonna nod? Okay. Fine. Don't nod again. You like nodding all the time, but not that time. Fine. I don't know if it's quicker just to go that way. I'm just gonna go this way and then port. Oh, you gotta go to the Hustling Strip right there. There it is. I think this guy's doing the same quest as me. Like same steps. Raban! A pleasure, John. The others are already inside. Let's not keep them waiting. All right, that sounds good, Raban.
I, Yugiri of Domar, am honored to meet you at last, Your Grace. To mark this auspicious occasion, I should like to present to you the finest treasures our humble nation has to offer.
She's actually talking!
Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both time and dignity. I come before you as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request that you grant my people asylum.
How can she see past that turtle?
17th in the line of Ul. Welcome you to our city. Be at ease, Lady Yugiri.
That big turtle's in the way of... How can she even see what she looks like?
Although I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years, my nation, Domar, suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearned to be free. Thus, when a war of succession broke out in Garlemald, we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty. Alas, our enemy proved less preoccupied than we had hoped, and our rebellion was put down in the most brutal fashion.
Those who survived, how many do they number?
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own galleon's hold. Yet this figure accounts for but one of a number of ships which escaped the purge.
Oh.
It is my hope that you will allow us all to dwell within your walls. Should that prove unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of my people as your resources allow. Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Yugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal resolution. Shall we call a vote?
Have a good one.
The law is the law.
Lolorito.
Lord Lolorito?
Tell me, are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the Calamity and Alamigan refugees.
Is this you, Core? Are you a potato saying no?
They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal flames, the cost of which grows ever higher. The wealth of Ul'dah is not without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence and criminal activity? You have all read the reports, I think. Without homes or employment, it is only a matter of time before men grow desperate and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
He said mayhap, so he's got a point.
Some say the chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Ul'dah. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse. I move that an exception be made.
Oh, snap.
An exception, Your Grace? I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago regarding a number of Alamigan refugees, if memory serves. What were your words that day? Yes. The law is the law. And so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo.
Ooh.
Mayhap our wise and benevolent
Mayhap again.
Sultana would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws should not be upheld.
Mind your tongue, Lolorito.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must endeavor to take a longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than Gil.
And there's talking this in front of the old girl, too. He's talking like this in front of old girl.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future. Uldar's greatest asset is, and has ever been, her material wealth. We risk this at our peril. One need only look to Teleji Adeleji's example for evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy.
Wow, this dude is a prick.
How far the vaunted Mirage have fallen, both in repute and profitability, since he began employing refugees.
How I choose to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
A proposal has been tabled. Given its urgency, I move we forego further debate and call a vote. To accept the Doman refugees or not. Those in favor, I bid you remain. Those opposed, I bid you leave.
Dolorito is peacing out. He's peacing out. But who else is gonna peace? There's another one. That's two. That makes, there's three. There's four. They're walking out the door. Peace out later. It only has three. Oh, now she can see her. Look, eye to eye, so to speak.
Would that it were within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Yugiri. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited. Without the consent of the Syndicate, I cannot act.
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
The nerve of the man! If that bastard had not forsaken the eastern trade route, little Alamigo would now be thriving. Oh, that you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances, only to be refused in this manner is utterly unconscionable. Pray, accept my sincerest apologies.
Now that the Empire no longer poses an immediate threat, they see little reason to maintain the pretense of unity. The Monitorists have grown especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all.
Ah.
But this is neither the time nor place for that discussion.
Okay, okay. Oh, I had to choose one. Those are all horrible. I'll take the lilac purple dye, whatever. As you observe, Lolorito is not afraid to speak his mind, nor is he like to change it. Often I have wondered how a man so skilled at weighing the worth of things should be so incapable of seeing the value in people. Bah, I waste no words on him, not when the Domans are yet in need of aid. Everyone follow me to the Hall of Flames. We're gonna have party at the Hall of Flames. No, I don't want to be an alchemist. Where is the Hall of Flames at? Holla! Hall of Flames! Is in the strips? Where's the Hall of Flames? Wait, where is it here? Wait, where's the Hall of Flames? Oh, it's up here. Where is it up here? Oh, it's right there. Oh, that's where it is. Okay, gotcha. My bad. Rabana! That's an interesting outfit. How is it supported? Just pushing them in or something? I don't know. The Syndicate has spoken, and I see no point in moving that matter be reconsidered. The Monetarists have made their position clear. Agreed, Uldai is not an option. Nor are Limsa, Laminza, or Gridania a judge given the state of their internal affairs, which leaves our Doman friends confined to a ship. Gods, the thought of them huddled in an airless hold with no hope of better treatment. Would that I had more time to find an alternative, a place not bound by the concerns of the great nations. I wonder, Alphanod, what you're gonna think. Minfilia, this is precisely what I wish to discuss. Understand the Syndicate's decision, do I? I do. We all wish to preserve that which is ours, especially when we believe it to be under siege. But I cannot meekly accept this judgment, not while my people suffer. Would it be out of the question for the Sultanate to accept us for a limited time, a week perhaps, or even just a few days? Excellent. I shall keep you informed. Lady Yuguri, I have a proposal if you would hear it. Out with it, Master Alphanod. He asked her, not you, Brabant. The headquarters of my order, the Scions of 7th Dawn, stands in a place called Revenant's Toll, an outpost in Mordana. Like most outposts, it is frequented by mercenaries and other men of action and lacks the comforts of a more well-established settlements. However, the leaders of Revenant's Toll have been doing their utmost to change that. To that end, they have the need of able-bodied individuals willing to work as frontier hands, hard labor, lest you doubt, with not safe food and shelter by way of reward. Terms not unlike those which you proposed yourself, Lady Yuguri. Though I will not hear a word said against our beloved Ulda, Revenant's Toll would offer certain advantages, the absence of unhelpful bureaucracy being the most obvious. If they can accommodate us at all, we shall gladly accept. Master Alphanod, once again I find myself in your debt. Pray do not thank me, my lady. The life your people go to is one of hard labor and few comforts, as I told you. And before that, there remains matter of how they may safely be borne to Revenant's Toll, which will be no small feat considering the distance and their present condition. Mayhap the Oldana Adventurers Guild can be assistance. Look for me there, Anon John. Anon John's my name. What? Lady Yuguri, if you and your people would accompany me, we may discuss what aid the mortal flames can provide. We're gonna go somewhere Anon. All right, we'll go over here, Anon. You better hurry, Anon. I'm going as fast as I can, Anon. I gotta see something. Hrothgar was on, but he logged out a second ago. I was trying to see what level he was. God dang it. Need some adventure plate either. Or I can't see it. Whatever. Anyway. Oh, there it is. He's a level 69 Dragoon. We are concerned that the Dominion refugees may find the journey to Revenant's Toll too much to bear. Too long have they been sequestered aboard their ship with insufficient supplies and scarce room enough to breathe, let alone to stretch their limbs. With that in mind, Mistress Mamundi has offered to accommodate the Domons until such time as they are ready to set out to Mordana. Those healthy enough to travel embark as soon as transportation has been secured, while those too weak to leave at once will be permitted to stay until they regain their strength. What news? The transportation remains our greatest obstacle, General. Is there aught the immortal flames can do? I fear that exceeds our mandate. Were it a smaller number, mayhap it would go unnoticed. But the Syndicate will not bear the cost of escorting more than 200 Domans to Mordana. When government fails to act, the responsibility falls to us private citizens. I will engage the services of the 77 caravans on Doman's behalf. Very well, we should begin contract negotiations at once. Your generosity is most welcome, my lord. After all that's befallen these good people, it's the least I can do. Come what may, you shall ever have a friend in Ulda, Lady Yuguri. And you in Revenant's Toll, my lord. Well, it sounds like we all have work to do, Lady Gary. Let's put our heads together and settle the details of arrangement, shall we? I would entrust the task of escorting our Doman friends to you after you have rested your own road-weary legs, of course. What say you? I'll be the personal escort, all right? I don't know. I've just been choosing random rings. I've been just choosing random rings. I've pretty much got no XP, like those post-60s levels, so whatever. As we speak, the Domans prepare for their departure at Vesper Bay, wherefrom they'll be transported by carriage to Ul'dah. That said, this has been decided rather suddenly, and it would not surprise me the refugees required some assistance in coordinating their preparations. John, I would have you return to Vesper Bay and facilitate the process through tasks, great and small. In short, whatever must be done, do it. Speak with a man named Hozan when you arrive. As Lady Guri tells it, he has been designated the leader of the first group. Let's go. I think we're pacing all right. I don't know. Especially for reading everything. Greetings, Alphanod informed me that a scion would be arriving to help with the preparations. I'm honored to meet you. Though ashamed as well, a great warrior should not be tasked with such trivialities. I knew from a glance what manner of man you were. I should have some skill at arms. I have some skill at arms, as do many our people. Pray forgive this trifle, but might I trouble you to help round up the children that have been given into my care? They are most adept at staying hidden from my sight, but perhaps your keen eyes will see where I have failed. You have my thanks, friend. Pray seek out my son Yozan. He can tell you more. Yozan! Oh, hello there. I'm Yozan, son of Hozan. Will you be coming with us to Ul'dah? I hear we're traveling by horse-bird-drawn carriage. But don't you think they're queer? Giant birds that people ride like horses? I still want to try riding one, but what's that? You're looking for the others? Don't worry, I already told them to get ready for the carriages. I'll need your help, though. We're just finishing a game of hide and seek. 3 players still in hiding. Since Lady Gary told us to take it really seriously, they don't move until they're found. But the Vesper Bay isn't that big, so I bet you can find them in no time. I bet I can find them as well. Hey, you're not Yozan. Who are you? I'm Koharu, John Baylor, huh? I didn't know anyone else was. Wait a minute. You're one of those stallions, aren't you? I'm a stallion. I just got called a stallion, y'all. No, scions. Oh, okay. Scions. Then you must know Lady Guri, right? Isn't she great? She's really good at hide and seek too. Oh, right. It's almost time to go. Nice meeting you, Mr. John Bainsworth. You have a good one there. You call me a stallion. All right, let's see. Let's find this woman right there. I see you. I see you. Are you playing? Ah, no fair. Yozan didn't say anything about adults, huh? We're getting to ride a horse-bird carriage. I don't know. It sounds scary, but if Yozan says it's safe, I'll go. Oh, okay. Probably just missed him up there. I doubt they'd be in here, but we'll just double check. I don't think Wilfred would let them in here. There he is. How'd you find me? Huh, guess I need to practice more. Or maybe you're just good at this. I mean, the Garleans didn't find me. There we go. Now we go speak to Hozan. Does anyone use the Chocobo keep for anything at all, ever? I feel like that's like a thing that no one uses at all, ever. Wonderful. All the children are accounted. Hide and seek. Ah, I see that you were curious. It's quite simple, really. Lady Yuri thought it best that the children know what to do in case the Garleans found us. I should hope that those days are behind us, but I nevertheless take comfort in knowing that we are prepared. The Chocobo keep, like the stable guy. Does anyone actually use that? The first caravan is due to depart shortly, followed by the rest at regular intervals. My family and I, including my stubborn old father Hami, will be traveling in the lead carriage together with young Koraru, whom I believe you've already met. Though I understand the road to Ulda is regularly patrolled by your brass blades, it would give us great comfort if you'd agree to accompany us on our journey. Once again, I thank you for your kindness. When you are ready to leave, please inform our coachman. Like, why, if you have a mount and you can port and it doesn't cost much to you? Why would you do it? And I'm asking you, like, legit. I'm not trying to be like, you're no, why would you do that? Like, seriously. You good to be off, are you? Aye. Well, I was meaning to have a word with you about that. Runner from the Blade says we might have a problem. Fierce-looking beastie's been sighted south of Bridge to Hammerley. It might be as someone's eyes are playing tricks on him, of course, but I don't pay to gamble in this business. Now, yeah, but still, I would just step away and then teleport. This is, okay. Now I can handle yourself. Now I know you can handle yourself to fight, but there's a lot. This lot here's another story. So I was thinking you might go on ahead, have a quick look around, make sure the area's safe. And if you come across anything dangerous, let you know what to do. When you're satisfied the way is clear, meet us outside Horizon. The Blades tell me the road is there safe, so I reckon we can make it that far on our own, assuming the self-same bastards don't try to rob us, that is. So it's a limited time only kind of thing, type of thing, right? Like how, whenever you would need it, it's very brief, if at all. Wandering eye. Good evening. How you doing, man? For me, time is money. Whereas if you have a good amount of time to do it, then it makes sense. So for me, virtual currency, unless there's something specific, I still don't mind partitioning a percentage of it towards certain things, you know. But that makes sense. It makes sense. So there was the beastie. Was being the operative word, huh? Ha ha ha. Yeah. You're okay. Yeah. Good evening to you. Yeah. How you doing? Well fought, sir. Well fought. If only I were in better health, I should have been proud to stand at your side. Hey, my son, no mind. He forgets that his responsibilities preclude acts of daring do. I remember that you said that a lot, too, as daring doers. Huh. Be that as it may, I cannot help but envy you. Had we been able to call upon heroes of your strength and skill in Doma, things would have been very different. But we cannot change the past. Those who fought and fell are forever lost to us. Lost but not forgotten. Lady Guri's kinsmen least of all. They fought the fiercest, though they knew full well it was in vain. She had every right to walk away, yet she chose to stay. Food, shelter, the promise of a better life. All this and more we owe to her. How does one even begin to repay such a debt? In kind, Father, to she who has given everything, we shall give our all. Whatever work there is to be done, we shall do it without question. Ditch digging, brick laying, it matters not. Revenant's toll will grow and prosper by our hands. Hey, Mr. John, come here. I want to know why you became an adventurer. Why would I use that? I mean, that's like, are they scions? Should we just say? Well, I'll screw it. I'll do the scion thing. So you like roses? I think I understand. I mean, they're nice and everything, but don't they grow in lots of places? It's my turn now. Excuse me, Mr. John. I've got a question. What's Revenant's toll like? Is it pretty? Sounds straight from an Imperial Castro. I'm going to say it's a homo to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Oh, so you live there with your friends. That means you'll always be there to protect us. Enough, Kaharu. It's my turn again. Mr. John, when I'm older, I want to be strong like you. What do I have to do? Weapons and armor for Rowena. Seek out new experiences and adventures. Fight ferocious. Train every day. Aha, so my father was right. How do you do it then? Come on, tell me. And don't leave out anything out. All right. That's enough questions for Mr. John. That's not fair. Why does Jazz get to ask 2 questions? I want to know about adventuring just as much as he does. Just one more, please. Do you think I could be an adventurer like you one day? Really? Then I will. Thanks for the advice, Mr. John. I won't forget it. I'm going to be an adventurer, too. Then we'll go to Revenant's Toll and let's make an adventurers guild for Domans. We'll protect our friends and punish the wicked, just like Mr. John and Lady Yuguri. Yeah, just like Mr. John and Lady Yuguri. We can talk more about it in the carriage on the way. Will you be joining us? Oh. There we go. All right. Speak with the Alphanata Quicksand. Okay. Olda over here, right there. Let's go. I still think we're pacing okay. The whole Crystal Tower section is pretty badass. Yeah, Anka, I think Hulk is probably kind of not here. Hrothgar, I don't think is because he's not in game, and Vito is. It's anyone's guess on that one right now. I'm sure they would say hello back to you. John, I take it the first group has arrived. Excellent. Is there aught else? No, I have matters well in hand. You and Lady Guri should travel to Revenant's Toll forthwith. Another necklace piece. I'll just been choosing the middle one. Might as well keep choosing it. As past time, Lady Yugiri met with the guild representatives in Revenant's Toll. Since I do not foresee any further matters arising here in Thanalan which might require your personal attention, I would instead have you serve as an escort to the Doman delegation for the duration of the journey. Speak with Slaffborn upon your arrival. He's the one with whom the Domans will be working most closely, I should think. Afterwards, introduce Lady Yugiri to Minfilia and the guild emissary. If both meetings go well, the resulting ties should stand the Domans in good stead for that which is to come. Safe travels, John. Quick and easy. Quick and easy is right there. Slaff is right next to the portal. We're knocking it out, though. And this must be the esteemed Lady Yugiri and her associates. I greet you all as friends, and I bid you welcome to the toll. I hope you do not find our dearth of fineries off-putting. Poor though we may seem, we have a wealth of spirit and camaraderie to spare. You see, race and creed don't enter into here. We welcome all sorts, provided they are willing to earn their keep, of course. We are no strangers to hard work, Master Slaffborn. You may rest assured that we will carry out your orders with due diligence. Oh, not for a moment did I doubt your commitment, my lady. Pray understand I give the same speech to all new arrivals, and you needn't bow your head or call me master either. We are both frontier hands as far as I'm concerned. As you wish, Slaffborn. May this meeting mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Our guests have yet to meet the antecedent. 7 hells, John. Why are you wasting time with me? See them to the rising stones. It's because you were right here when we got here, man. You were right there, you know? To whom much is given, much is expected. Forgive me, I require a moment to compose my thoughts before meeting with your leader. We shall join you at the Rising Stones anon. We'll send her to the Rising Stones. Everyone's just chilling doing their thing. Let's go to the solar. We'll finish it out in here, I think, I guess. Says no use. Our attempts to reach the students of Baldazian continue to meet with failure. Uriange has explored other avenues of inquiry, but they too have yielded not. We will preserve, of course, yet within our hearts the truth is clear. We are but awaiting confirmation of that which we already know. How fare the Domans? I am given to understand. Scribum, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Good evening to you. Thank you very much. How you doing? Thank you very much. I'm given to understand you were kept quite busy in Vesper Bay. Mayhap you question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remains resolved. I should not blame you if you did, nor would I deny this matter falls outside our normal purview. Be that as it may, I could not ignore the plight of these refugees, nor not when it was within our power to help them. Lady Yugiri is here. Please show her in. I should very much like to meet her. Head nods across the board. Head nods. Oh, now a bow. We have no objections. Pray do so with our blessing. Your answer pleases me beyond words, my lady, but are you quite certain? We have no way of knowing how many might answer my summons. In the event that Revenant's Toll could not accommodate us all, we would need to find an alternative solution. Should that come to pass, we will find it together. As ever, it has been a pleasure, and at last we must take our leave as our first carriages are due to arrive at any moment. Should you require aught else, pray speak with Slaffborn, Lady Yugiri, John. Lady Yugiri? John, sorry. Okay. And I will make all the necessary preparations to ensure that our Doman friends here feel at home upon their arrival. Though I must admit I am still troubled about the matter of the missing crystals. Right. Y'shtola should be returning soon, returning Anon with a report from a field. Mayhap you could wait here and speak with her upon her arrival. Everybody just chatting and chilling. Cat lady just made it in with her special wand. Oh.
Caught anything slippery?
Aye. Our suspicions were well founded. The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
The plot thickens.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
It has been blessedly quiet, which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning Ifrit with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
Your explanation for what, pray tell?
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja. Yet it did not. It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
Vilbrand? There have been reports of increased Sahagin activity of late. Oh gods, they mean to summon Leviathan?
That is the way of it, I fear. Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers. With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas.
Don't they make a special boat? I think I remember them making a special boat for this fight.
But there is more. One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
Ugh.
Such a disturbance in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this device defective. And there is the explanation.
Soon it shall begin.
Our
Lord shall rise midst surging waves to wash away the finless one.
Thune!
And I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary? We have outstayed our welcome.
The gift and knowledge.
Are the two of you quite well?
Yeah, we have visions and crap.
You shared that vision, did you not? Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this. But surely it is not within his power to grant the echo.
It's a lie.
My lady, Unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
She will have our full cooperation. Let us make haste to Limsa Lominsa.
Limsa Lominsa, let's go! Well, that had to be tomorrow.
I mean to play a part in this mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
What?!
My lady, are you sure this is wise?
It's not!
I am aware of the risks, but there is something I must see with mine own eyes.
Mine own eyes. Mine own eyes.
The true nature of the Echo.
Very well. I shall not stand in your way. On the condition that you permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
Your company is ever welcome, Thancred.
I take it something ill is afoot.
Aye. A primal is about to be loosed upon Eorzea.
A primal?
A godlike being whose very existence is a bane upon the land. We scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
Ida, she always wants to go take a crap every time she does that.
I see. Know then that I am learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
It would be most welcome. When contending with a primal, one can never have too many able allies.
Bam!
If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide it. Be sure to come well prepared.
There it goes. Quest complete. And the sea rises, so this will start off with that one to do Leviathan. We'll have to do that later. Not bad, though. We knocked out a lot of go here, go there, click here, click there, go here, go there, click here, click there, ramping up the next portion of the storyline. So I say we did pretty good. No XP at all once we hit 60, for sure.